My game's like lagging just looking at this.
All right, well,
It's amazing.
this map. Okay, short intro for YouTube. This is Ring Nothing, and this is a map that we accidentally found on a stream once. And okay, they have actually done fast speed. And everyone was like, "Do it," and I said no for obvious reasons, because it's gonna take for freaking ever. It does look beautiful, but I knew it would take forever. And what better time to break it out? But on the 24-hour stream. Whoa, you can palisade the trees?
Yeah, because they're 20 HP, right?
There's straggler tree. I feel like Matrix should tell people that.
Yeah.
Hold on a moment. Hold on, because he clearly has tested this, or at least thought of it, and I feel like the people who are playing here shouldn't tell others you can palisade the trees.
The people
Please.
deserve to know.
Yeah, like that. Imagine how pathetic that's gonna look as they're chopping the trees where they could palisade it like that.
Can I bring something up as well? Matrix is a Byzantine player. He's well known for liking trash,
True.
enjoying trash units, only making trash units. What civ did he pick in this game?
Turks.
The worst trash civ in the game. He picked Turks.
I think he wants that because
Gold
there's
mining
200. Bonus. Yeah, there's 200 gold. You could pick Turks or you could pick Koreans, I guess, or Franks for faster foraging. But what do we have here? We have 150 wood on the trees. See if Matrix responded to me. He says okay, so he'll get a head start. Did he tell Philster's friend? Oh,
Well,
Philster's
Bubba's
still
doing it now.
Oh, Philster. Okay, everyone's doing it now. Cool. Anyways, so 150 wood, but you can palisade these, which is kind of nice. Then 100 food, then 200 gold, then 200 stone, and then just repeat that all the way to the frickin' middle of the map where it's King of the Hill. And eventually a countdown will start. So this is, again, a map that was mentioned, and I said if we hit a certain sub goal, we can do it on the 24-hour. It looks beautiful. It might be a long one. I'll introduce the players, and then we can do our thing. Fair disclaimer, I've been live for 19 hours and 40 minutes with 2 15-minute breaks or 10-minute breaks, and we might go on some tangents. We're going to have the time for it. Matrix is Turks. Mobsters playing as the Teutons. In the yellow, we have Mantis Prime playing as the Tatars. In the purple, we have King Nikki playing as the Vikings. In the teal, we have Chiron Age playing as the Koreans. In the green, we have Filster401 playing as the Franks. In the red, we have Widespread Known playing as the Spanish. And then last but not least is Bubba playing as the Koreans. It looks like word has been spread around. Some people are palisading now. Oh, God!
Why is Bubba farming?
I don't... Well, I guess he needs more vills, but Bubba tried to delete a Palisade Foundation and deleted his bill, so...
Oh, no.
That's a great thing for us to start off with here.
So, you want to get out to the outer areas as fast as possible. You want to escape your area as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Get some extra space to build. So, farming here, when you could have your villagers collecting from the berries...
Ah, that's true.
Maybe isn't the greatest...
That's
because
true.
you're not going forward with that strat.
That's a good point.
Oh boy, there goes
I guess
nothing
you
to
do get more
99,
villagers, but it might even get to the point where there's too much clutter.
Well, you have enough on berries. Like, if you have 6 on berries, you have enough to produce constantly out of 1 TC, right?
True.
So
I guess we'll see. We'll compare the styles. Matrix is probably the most experienced community game player here, and gladly volunteered to host this, so I think he might have... I basically confirmed it with him 2 days ago, so he might have practiced a bit.
what is Teal doing with those buildings? Dude, you're making it harder on yourself.
This... Oh, he's got palisades. Okay, that's good. I just hope everyone realizes they can palisade these trees, because it's going to be a... Oh, man. Like... Oh, no, Nikki did it already. Oh, yellow.
We should look at
No.
this. We should look at the SIBs first, I think.
Well, okay, let's talk SIB bonuses. Turks we talked about with the gold mining. Koreans have the stone mining, so that's similar. Wait, what's faster, Turk gold mining or Korean stone mining? Isn't one 10%?
Turk is 20% and Koreans is 15, is it not?
Okay, yeah, so Turks would be better. Since it's the same amount of those resources. Franks forage faster. Honestly, I feel like this could be...
No, Koreans is 20% too, so it's both 20.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But it works better on the gold because gold has Oh no, it's 200 for
They
the
changed.
both.
It's
Okay,
just
200 for
200,
both.
200. Yeah.
Okay.
If it was 800, we'd be here forever.
Yeah.
But
makes
Philster
sense.
loves Franks, so I think it's him loving Franks and also the forge bonus he's chosen them for. So how's life, Dave?
Life's alright. It's a bit stressful, but I'm
With
sure
work
it's
and everything?
stressful for everyone during these times, COVID
Nothing
times.
like a good night's rest. How are
You
a
know?
T90 official Kappa?
So that's a good segue.
That's a great segue. Pete, thank you very much. That's not I didn't know where to take that one. But Pete, thank you. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Alcoholics here on the stream. Hello, alcoholic. Welcome. This might give you more reason to drink. We'll see how it goes.
Speaking of alcohol, this is the first 24-hour stream this deep that I'm not more than a bottle of wine deep into the.
Nice.
I've been taking it easy this one, man.
All
I
right.
remember the very first one. I think I drank like, oh man, I drank so much.
Oh yeah.
And like, remember the Forest Nothing game with A Leaf, with my
Yes!
Nations Cup friend?
Yes.
Oh, buddy, I was cheering for him so hard in that. I
Yeah.
remember that.
I-
I was off the rails.
I kind of have the feel, and I obviously know it's not healthy for me right now, but like I kind of have the feel where I want a drink or two, but that's not good for
Yeah.
a variety of reasons.
No, it's not good at all.
But yeah, man. I kind of feel very fortunate that, you know, my job wasn't greatly affected. But at the same time, I feel like anyone, even if they're working right now throughout all the craziness that's going on, it's like there's still normal aspects of their lives that have kind of been thrown out the window a little bit. So
Well, you don't get all that extra stuff, like hanging out with your friends and
Exactly,
going out to
yeah.
restaurants and stuff.
seeing your
you know.
family, all that good stuff. So
Well, I see my family a ton, but it's just kind of like seeing friends, especially, is a big deal, and seeing coworkers, because I'm the only one. Both my coworkers in my marketing department got laid off or fired.
you
right
are
away.
the coworker. You look
So
yourself
I am
in the
the
mirror.
department. Yes.
Yeah, you're like, hello, coworker.
Yeah.
Good
And
morning.
the only other person I talk to is like my boss.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of it's different for sure. But you don't
Matrix.
really. I mean, you have a boss, but she's, you know,
My
not
my
directly
girlfriend, my
involved
boss.
with your business. Yeah, I guess so. She seems like it.
Oh, okay. I'd say it's like a 60-40 pants split, depending on
Okay.
what's going on, you know.
All right.
We balance each other out nicely, you know.
Is that why you moved down to her place?
Well, it's not exactly how it happened. I moved to this new area we're in is because it's closer to her school, so. And I wouldn't have wanted to be a couple hours away, so.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But no, she it's a fine mix, you know. She's like incredibly oh god, I'm really tired. I'm gonna get myself into trouble with anything I say right now. And it's not that it was gonna be bad. I was gonna say the words I was gonna say was like she's incredibly book smart, and I'm the complete opposite. Like I'm not book smart. My brain's just firing off in different directions at all times. I don't know where I'm going with sentences half the time. But then like at the same time, like with street smarts, things like that, again, this was bad, right? This is bad. We're just gonna stop. But no, we balance each other out nicely. This is the beauty of the 24-hour stream, guys. You get to listen to me embarrass myself. And
They
I just
okay.
like to hang out.
Update on the bases. They are barely even through the forge.
Oh, we have plenty of time. We're 18
Yeah.
minutes on fast speed, so 1890 street smart lol. Get out of here, chat. Yo, Pete Wheeler again. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I don't know where this is all has come from. Especially you, Pete, man. I haven't seen you. Not to call you out, I haven't seen you too active in chat tonight. I mean, she is only bookworm. No, like she's the type of person that is so incredibly smart. It infuriates me because I know it's like Leary playing Age of Empires. You put much time and effort in preparation, you never achieve it ever. Not like that. You know, there's not work associated with that. But I was never that person. So
Well, that's your key, dude. You work hard at things.
yeah,
I know it.
that's true.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
You're a grinder.
true.
I'm like completely opposite from that.
Dave's like, I'm every time you do your 24-hour stream, few people are gonna drop some $25 donuts my way. Let's go. No, I'm kidding.
No, no. I'm just more of a. I expect myself to be able to do anything without
Yeah, yeah.
practicing. And if I don't, it frustrates me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only practice things that I'm interested in, and then my attention span is very limited.
Dude, I often wonder, do you ever wonder if, like, well, I sometimes like to know what my high school teachers would think if they're like, okay, this guy casts a video game now. Because, dude, it was bad in school, man. It was really bad. Like, so teachers would, like, go out of their way to try and help me so much, and I was just such a struggle busting, man. It was not
My
not
teachers
good.
were always incredibly frustrated with me.
Same, yeah.
I remember my one history teacher used to bet coffees on whether I would actually show up to class with, like, other classmates.
Wait,
Like,
teachers would bet with classmates?
Then the classmates got coffee. She would buy them, like, from Starbucks for them. And if I didn't, then they would have to buy her a coffee. So she was literally betting on me not showing up to class.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a beer
So,
when this is finished.
teachers, my experience with many teachers is, wow, we have cast slate for some players? I guess you could get eco upgrades to mine.
Yeah, second
faster.
TC now for Bubba too.
What?
Yep.
You're trolled. Am I behind? Why does this always happen? Okay, I'm catching up here. Second TC. Okay, cool. So for me, it was some teachers, they were frustrated with me, but they really, like, had a heart for me and felt bad, or just, like, were like, we're gonna get through to this kid. They put a lot of effort, and then other teachers were just like, screw this kid. So, and I do not blame them at all. Like, I played video games in high school. I'd, like, sneak into the computer lab and avoid any work I could, so.
Yeah, mine were always mad because I don't know.
You
I always
seem-
got good test scores, but I never did homework. I never showed up
yeah.
to class. I just would show up and get like a 90 on a test, and then they'd be like, "Well, you could be doing so much more." It's
Yeah,
like, well, why?
Exactly, why?
Like, no one's gonna look at your high school grades afterwards.
It's true.
No one does. Like,
True.
if you write a good enough entrance exam or whatever for a university, which I was never interested in getting a good one anyway. So, I don't know. Didn't matter that much.
Yeah, I get that. So someone asked about the yellow lines on the edge. I think that's a mini-map bug. Because it has something to do with the gold
Is that
there.
not gold? Oh, that's weird. How it shows up like that.
Yeah, like
And it
looks
shows up like gold at the top, at the north side.
And that's not the case. Yeah, that's weird how the mini-map
Yeah.
doesn't match the map itself. Huh. Do the players know they need to reach the middle? Most of them seem to go the other direction. So first off, if you ever played anything like this, it's kind of hard to be mindful of it and control it. But yes, they do know they need to go to the middle because they can see the monuments. So just so you know what happens when they eventually get to the middle, when one person does, there will then be a 550-year countdown from the at the top right, which takes 40 minutes game time to get to 0. So we're 27 minutes now, just so you can envision how that might go. You can't use onager or anything to get through the forage bushes, these stone mines, or the gold mines.
It hurts my eyes, dude. Like, I have to look at the bases. I can't look at this, like...
The terrain, yeah.
Yeah, it just hurts my eyes. It's too bright. It's like, I need a no gold mod for this or something.
I don't know who made this, but we saw it on the mod center. And I will say it looks good. I don't know how many people have played it to completion. I think it only had 5 or 6 downloads. Trick is to go sideways and then palisade cut in a straight line. You mean like go
cute
around a
mod, oh my
circle and then put longbows in there? That would actually be like, okay, so let's say they go all the way through, they find a layer of trees, and they clear out that ring of trees and then put bombard cannons there. Just stop the others from getting through. That, I guess, if we're theory crafting, would be good.
Turks, extra range, bombard cannons, or Britain trebuchets.
Also,
Yes.
it's just dawned on me, like, we gave 2 hours for this map. What if this
It's gonna
goes
be
4 hours and then the show match is scheduled? Are we gonna go over? Like, so
We can
currently
leave
it's about
at
to
any
be
time.
3 a.m. for me, and I'm actually like, for 4 hours remaining, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
It's about to be 3 a.m. for me. In 2 hours is when Rubenstock and Belgium are supposed to play a best of 5. We'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Matrix is going to add lots of
Let's look
villagers.
at villager counts. So we got Bubba at 50. We got King Nicky adding a castle.
What?
Or no, that's Philster. Never mind. I'm so used to. Do you not think?
Oh,
like,
yeah, he always goes
whenever
green.
I think of Nicky, I think
That's
of
true.
green.
That's true.
Always goes green.
I think Philster does as well, though, so they had to fight over that one.
Yeah, but Nicky's at 48, so he was
Yeah.
keeping up the production from that one TC.
Wonder how much having freewheel free handcard helps.
Is he gonna make us a third one too? Wow.
Honestly,
Okay.
it's because you can't use onagers, so just get 200
Yeah,
bills
but-
and hope.
Well, you're gonna be pretty strapped soon because he can only fit maybe 30 more bills before he's not collecting efficiently at all.
I wonder if Huns are good on this just so you can get more pop out without having to run into houses.
Yeah, no houses. But Huns don't really have the late game
Eco.
options.
That's true. That
Well,
as well.
think about everything that Huns does is a military unit and not like a siege unit. They
Yeah.
have no good siege other than siege ram, and the best option you're gonna have here is like Trebs or something. come out,
Okay,
which is
Matrix,
gross.
if you see this in the future, these TCs are amazing. I don't know if it's going to be good, but this reminds me of the OG Force Nothing
Holy.
upload where all the TCs were touching. He's got 6 TCs here, and he could even fit in a 7th if he wants, and he's just going to create vills out of every one. And I guess he doesn't have a market now, damn. He can maybe buy
Dude, delete the
food.
farms and make houses in those areas.
My concern is food income, but I guess after he mines through the stone, he'll have forage.
Or he can just delete one TC and make a market and then buy
Yeah.
his food.
Holy shit, how long is this game going to last? I just joined and it looks long. So this has been a 24-hour stream.
Yep.
We started this 19 hours and 53 minutes ago. They've only made it this far. So welcome.
Grab a snack.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting closer, right? So
Yep.
we'll get there eventually. It's been a really fun stream. I recommend rewatching it all, especially the part where they mined gold, and then after that, the part where they mined stone, and then the foraging and also the chopping.
Dude,
really cool.
Do you remember the part where they chopped the trees?
But you know what was even better than that was where they chopped the trees and then placed palisades over the trees and then also
Dude,
foraged.
that was sick.
I know, it was quality, man. And it's crazy, we've never done this before, and they developed a meta for it. Almost like they prepared for it.
The preparation on this
know.
match has been insane.
On par with the preparation for Hidden Cup 3, but
Yeah.
we haven't seen enough yet to really be able to tell. How long can we keep this up?
I'm done already.
Okay. I just ruined it, so.
So are later in the stream, are we watching funny Age of Empires videos or has that been dusted?
I think it's scrapped because,
All right.
dude, the schedule for this stream is jam-packed. Like, I had to cut one break short, and then this might go over a bit, and then I'm kind of torn because I feel like when Rubenstock versus Belgium comes, I could always go an extra hour,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I should, you know? So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'll play it by ear. It's fine. I feel sorry for the guys playing. Oh, they signed up.
No, they're dude, Philster loves this. Matrix loves
They
this.
yeah.
King Nicky hasn't been around to the stream in a while, forgot, and then is now stuck in a
Yep.
prison of berry bushes, trees, stone, and gold. Mantis Prime is a stream hound. He loves this.
Yeah.
We got Mobster over there. He's been AFK for the last 20 minutes. Still in
Wait,
field
really?
age. Oh no, he's
Love the
castle.
game.
Oh, okay. He's in
Alright.
castle now.
Thanks
He's
for
good.
keeping us
We
entertained.
got Bubba. I mean, Bubba's booming. He's good. He's got 3 vills
He's doing
trapped,
all right.
4 vills trapped.
Classic example of like how some people see the game one way and some people see the game the other way.
Yeah.
Like, so you know, it's the difference between community games. Like there's a big tournament game with big players. I have more viewers than community games, but I also have people who show up every Friday for community games. Philster freaking called. I think it was last Friday or the Friday before. I couldn't do community games. Philster and someone else, they were really upset because they had called off work or scheduled off work. So they could be there for community games, you know? So it's cool. I've always liked introducing like consistent variety because I know that there's so much variety that Age can offer. Okay, Dave, this is tripping me out. keep an eye on the mini map. I keep seeing something like the bottom left of the monument, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been seeing.
It's like
some
a little
there.
gap or something. There's like a green thing there. No, it's just
it's
the way
moving.
that this is. Oh,
Look,
it is.
It's What is that? I keep looking. It's a ghost.
It's moving. It definitely is moving.
Yeah, look at it.
What? Is that? That's not an optical.
Whoa, and look in the
illusion.
north
That's actually
now. Yeah, look in the north. The gold's also moving there too.
the ring in the north.
Aliens. Monk S.
I mean, I thought that was a pretty good joke. I don't know if anyone's gonna appreciate the ring in the north.
Just
I thought it
11s
was,
and
you know,
11s
ring
in chat if
nothing,
that was a great joke.
king in
The
the
more,
north.
the harder you laugh right now, the more Dave feels good about himself, chat. Just go for
Man,
it.
how good in that Red Bull cat? Look at it. It's all green now in the middle.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's taking over. It's a moldy ring in the middle.
Back to the moldy wonder. Oh god.
That one is that wonder is a little bit moldy. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It's either that or it's like these dark stains from all the bodies they've slain on those steps.
You ever heard the mushroom joke before?
No, go ahead.
Why did the mushroom go to the party?
Why?
Because he was a fun guy.
Listen. I think what got me is not that the joke was good, but it's like for the last 4 years. So what are you doing? That's not fair. You can't pull out. You know your laugh is so contagious. You can't just laugh like that. It makes it funny when it's not. Your jokes have been. You've set such a standard for your jokes as expecting like something 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
And so the 2 out of 10 really got me.
That was a good one though. I like that one.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
It doesn't work the other way around. Like people expect 2 out of 10 from me because it's like pretty cheesy dad jokes. If I go with 11 out of 10 jokes, like the 2 out of 10.
No, they don't know they don't know how to handle it.
Exactly. My reputation's been stained at this point. Honestly, the reaction and chat, I want you to agree here. Just accept that this might be the case. The reaction that my co-caster or Dave gives to my jokes is largely what reaction chat will give me. So if Dave's just like, whatever, and it's
I always
good one,
encourage you to be better.
Yeah, but if you're like, then chat's like, But if Dave laughs, chat's like, subconsciously, that's a great joke.
Must be hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought, you know what, in the Red Bull cast, when the timing was so good for you, when you said he's getting fabric armor, or no, he's getting a different type of armor, fabric armor. I thought that was fucking hilarious, and I apologize to you for one-upping it immediately with a better joke. Because like
you're such an ass.
I listened to that again and I was like, man, Tristan's timing is like better than I've ever heard before.
Okay.
Like the way you said that was so funny.
I'm gonna show you guys exactly what that compliment
I
looked like.
just one-upped it right away and I felt bad, but it was hilarious.
I don't even. What'd you say?
I said he's gonna need some fabric softener to get through those eagles.
No, I mean, you know what? I feel like your effect on me over the years has been like my quick-wittedness has definitely risen. And so, you know, my ability to mention the fabric shield joke anyways was credit to.
I thought your timing was amazing.
Yeah,
I thought
I've been
it was
getting
great.
better there. You know, it's just
fantastic. Yeah.
Well, thank you. But your timing was good too. But some of those, sometimes it's like the caster to say something first is like there's some beautiful setups that happen naturally, you know, which is kind of fun with casting.
Yeah.
What the build counts at here?
What's the
108
Matrix
for
doing
Bubba.
with 3 castles
What the-
as well?
Oh, actually, does that take up less
mean,
space than houses?
No.
He has the stone.
But I mean, it's more useful later, I guess.
Yeah, it must be crippling to have 10,000 stone and 6,000 gold and not be able to do anything with it.
True. Yeah, you won't really have to worry about resources other than maybe food.
Food, yeah. I would
Late game,
honestly
but-
buy a ton of food right now.
I
but-
mean, Turks don't need food anyway.
True.
Once you've upgraded everything.
Phobos, thanks for the 100 bits. He says, Dave should be better, to be honest. Okay. High standards. Hey, Aaron.
Okay.
Been a while, but back on the AoE train. Glad to see you're still doing your thing. I've done my thing for, well, 20 hours now. Up there. Nice to see you.
Who said that, by the way?
Which one? The guy who called you out?
Yeah.
He called you out with 100 bits, Dave.
No,
and
no,
his
no, but
name's
what's his name?
Phobos 3.
Phobos. Okay.
Yeah, just
Phobos. Okay.
okay.
Cool.
It's fine. You won't remember that, right?
Yeah, just type it down. Look
Yeah.
at it later.
You won't remember that. Grimace, thank you for half a year. He says T90 missed the stream, but hope you're having fun. I am. It's been good. We've had some great games and good mixed content. It's been a good time. What's up, Wait Sammy?
Evet.
Hey Kirby. Redacted. How are the subs doing? Well, we have officially hit the mustache. Well, Laker League will return. All the goals have been smashed. We set a new goal. If we get like 400 more subs in the next 4 hours, I have to wear these sauna pants, which make my butt warm. So that's the support's already been amazing, so I feel kind of cheesy doing another goal, but people
They'll
want me
cook
to wear
the
those
boys
pants,
too.
So.
It's not just your butt. They'll
Yeah,
cook the boys.
that's what I'm worried about, man. There's nothing quite like winding down after a 24-hour stream and trying to relax after you've had your man parts in a sauna pantsuit. Can't wait. You know what's weird about 24-hour streams? I'll like get tired the last hour or so, but the second I'm offline, my mind's awake, and I'm almost too exhausted actually where I can't fall asleep. It's weird.
Yep.
What's your strategy when you do this, by the way? I don't know if you have a strategy for recovering.
My strategy is that I have big problems falling asleep usually, and
Okay.
I can go for like 3 or 4 days without sleeping at all. So I'll just make do.
Just like whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
So this might be decent advice for people who have never done something like this before. So, at least the week leading up, I set my stream schedule, or my sleep schedule, to wake up at the time I would need to for the stream. I also eat as healthy as I can, stay as active as I can, basically all the things you should normally do, but like especially leading up to the stream. I meal prep, I hydrate the whole way throughout the 24-hour stream. I did not drink any caffeine until I was 13 hours in, and even this, I like I'll drink one of these in 2 hours normally. I just sipped it for the last dozen hours, and I'll eventually end here around 7 a.m. my time. I will sleep till 1 p.m., force myself to get up, be very tired until like 10 p.m. the next day, and then fall asleep. You just can't, after this, you can't fall asleep for 15 hours, because then your sleep schedule is screwed over for a week.
Yeah, like when I go to sleep, hopefully I can sleep after this at like 7 or 8 or whatever. I'll go to sleep for 4 hours. I'll wake up and then I'll maybe do some activity or something like go to the driving range or something. And then my strategy for 100% or 90% being able to fall asleep is ordering a large pizza, eating the whole thing in about 20 minutes, and smoking a bowl, and then I can like 90% fall asleep.
Dude, last year when I did a 24-hour stream, I forced myself to get up at like 1 or 2 p.m. Goal was to stay up till 10. I ordered a pizza.
Healthy.
Yeah, I ordered a pizza, and I was watching TV. I want to say it was 4:30. I woke up with like one arm completely off the side of the couch, and it was like a mushroom feta cheese pizza, and it was cheese down on my shirtless stomach.
I've been there. We've all been there before, my friend.
It was on the couch. It was on me. It had like an hour and a half to just get everywhere.
Dude, everyone's been there.
Oh,
Everyone's
man.
been there.
Yep. That was me last year at this time because of the
Dude,
24 hours.
You
so.
haven't lived until you've woken up with a cheese pizza stuck on your chest. You haven't lived. You've only thought you were living. You've been a dead man.
I have. So one of these days, I'll tell you a story came to mind. I'm sorry to debate you, chat, but it's probably a little bit too non-PG for this moment. Has to do with pizza and drunkenness or being out of it. 1TC this whole time for widespread known, by the way. Who's funny enough not very
Monday?
is not spread out much here with his eco. I'm just wondering how much progress we've made at this point, Dave. I'm kind of concerned this game will go for 10 hours.
Dude, we need, I'm just thinking, if we're starting Liquor League again, we need some smarter people to come up with some rules for drinking, because our last ones were really bad.
Well, I would like, it's true. It is difficult to set the challenges for Liquor League, which is basically casting, but if certain things happen, the casters have to take a drink. But also back then, dude, I didn't know my tolerance level. So it was like stupidest thing for me to do at that time. Nowadays, I feel like it's easier for me to have a grasp of some type of a
And then Nilly
balance.
shows up with his giant
That was so funny.
glass. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And the first time we did it, the only time we did it, I think I was like super sick as well.
Yeah, maybe. We could set it up, honestly, with the amount of times that we've done Red Bull with cams nowadays. We could easily set it up where if we do that again. We could have like the joint cams.
Oh, you're asking me to put a cam on? Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know, we'll see. For those that don't know, Liquor League, like I said, is like a day event. I really liked 1v1 Turbo. Oh god, we got some frames here, boys. Only gonna get worse. Oh boy, someone's potato PC. But anyways,
Dude, like, look at the resources in the middle. They keep, like, it's like the minimap can't decide which one to show,
yeah.
and it keeps like switching around.
It's
really weird.
No, oh god. I hope, like, this is where. What does everyone say when this happens when you're playing a team game on Age of Empires, guys? They'll be like, player 8, fix. Player 8, fix. Close tabs. Player 8, stop downloading adult videos.
What we used to say on Zone, close porn.
Yeah.
It's always.
It's like, in my experience, when you know, those things start being said, it's not just the close of a tab that fixes it, normally.
Yeah,
It's like,
no.
that PC can't handle whatever's happening
You
in the
need
game
some
right
frozen
now.
fries. That's what you need.
Dave used to have
That
frozen
happens.
fries on his computer. No,
Yeah,
no, it's
you
like
need to toss
frozen
those
fries
on
you
there.
toss on your computer, then put back in the freezer, and then back on your computer,
Yep.
right?
Frozen mush after
Yeah.
a while. They all kind of blended together. It was really, after a while, it wasn't frozen fries. It was frozen fry, because it was all one piece
Dude,
of potato
that's
mush.
gotta be so. I'm not the cleanest guy, but that sounds so gross, dude.
It sanitizes as soon as you freeze it again. Like, it's completely.
I'm sorry, man. Like, it was funny
Kills
at the
everything.
time, but now I'm thinking back. I'm just envisioning you putting this.
I never ate it.
This, I mean, still,
It was still in the package. It wasn't open.
but like, is there not some type of liquid that somehow gets out when you put it on top of your PC and it melts?
No.
Like, okay. All
It was
right.
fine, dude. That held that package of frozen fries held my laptop together for 2 years past the point it should have held together.
Oh man, I remember the Dave had these days. Someone will have the look out for those Maganel's video to possibly link. The time
it
where
sounds
Dave.
desynced on that, dude. It's not good.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that was your old sketch setup. I believe you were laying like on your stomach.
No. That was before the fries.
Oh, before the fry. No. I was just saying that you were using a touchpad for that, or like a mouse on your bed or something.
Yeah, I had my mouse. I was on my bed because I didn't have a desk. So I'd have my laptop on my chest, and I'd be lying on my bed, and I had my pizza box as my mouse pad. It's pro.
This
It
was
good,
like
dude.
4 or 5 years ago.
That was bad. I used to beat you in 1v1s. That setup.
But like, it was always funny because if there was ever a recording of Dave like casting or whatever, there's one specific clip where he starts laughing, and this is basically what happened, right? He's looking over here, and because his mouse is on his pizza box and he's like on his bed, when he laughed, the mouse would fall off and it'd just be like.
It would go to the corner. Yeah, it's on the Mangonel video. You can see it.
All you hear is
That'd be-
Dave laughing, and that's what you see.
Yeah. Dude, don't laugh, man.
It's funny.
It was like, it's a legitimate setup. You don't have a desk?
Pizza box.
Pizza box. Yeah.
Can anyone go back to when this first started and show me what it looked like? I need some perspective right now. Can someone go back in the VOD? Because I guess I'm super zoomed out, but it feels like I just
Dude, I knew there'd be one. There's one guy in chat saying like, unfreezing and refreezing food is not sanitary. I didn't eat the food. I just used it as a cooling device for my laptop.
They listen. They've really.
I would
have
never
a strong
touch those.
opinion on that.
Could pay me $1 million. I would never touch those fries. Trust me.
6K sub goal. Dave eats French fry mush.
Never, dude. Those things have been in the trash for so long. Oh my god.
I like how that's double the I grow a big mustache and go skydiving goal. And also that guy's name was Super French Fries, so he knows all about French fries. Wait a second. Did you just create that account? Did someone gift you a sub? Did you sub? Or is that a legitimate account? No offense.
Dude.
The timing on that's interesting.
Dude, Tristan.
What?
We're literally an hour game time into this, and they've expanded their base by like 50%.
I need to see a screenshot of what it started as to have an idea.
Okay, well, more than 50%, maybe 250%, but still, it's like, it's not growing at the rate that I would hope it would grow. It's going to be like Filster and Bubba will reach each other pretty quickly here, but in terms of players reaching middle, gonna take forever.
Dude, it's not even on Diplo. So if they start getting close, we're just gonna have some rinky-dinky Treb war, Bombard Cannon war.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all right. Listen, if there was ever a time to do this, I said it'd be during the 24-hour stream. There's 3 hours and 45 minutes left potential of the stream. If we need to move the show match between Rubenstock and Belgium, I'll feel bad for teasing them, but we'll sort that out and I'll add more prize pool and do it when I'm,
dude,
a bit more refreshed. So
the strat here, you gotta go for the middle.
Wait,
like,
really?
Don't go for the other people. Go for the monument.
Oh yeah. Honestly, first person to start the countdown is a god in my eyes. So, are there any mods to make this go quicker? Well, here's the deal. It's a miracle that this is even running right now. Okay, like DE 8 players.
Did you just say a miracle?
A miracle.
Is that like an American version of a miracle?
That I might not pronouncing that properly. Is this like when Smarthy tries to say lag and she says leg?
Defend him.
Yeah. Say miracle again.
Miracle? Miracle?
Yeah.
Is it Mare? Let me finish my thought before you criticize how I pronounce things. All right,
Yep.
Mr. Nitpicker. Anyways, shoot, what was I saying? Damn it. What? Oh, yeah. So we have like, a lot of different resources on the map, a lot of different population. These games normally lag like crazy and drop. So as long as we keep going smoothly-ish, I'm fine. I feel like the more I zoom out, the more the lag is not up.
Enrin.
What's up, Miracle Tortoise? That's fine. Okay, Dave, I have a question. From an American to Canadian. And you've spent a great deal of time in the States as well.
I have American citizenship.
Yeah, exactly.
Technically, I am American.
Okay.
Technically.
Technically. You're not proud of that fact, but technically.
No, it's fine.
Evet.
Okay, so what would you say, let's talk about food, because I'm getting kind of hungry. It's 3 a.m. So,
Okay.
what would you say is like the top 3 foods in America? And then like top 3 in Canada? Like if you were to talk about the differences, maybe. Might be tough.
What do I attribute to the States? Do I give you pizza because like you have different forms of pizza? Do I say hamburgers even though like 90% of the hamburgers are shit, but 10% of them are amazing?
That's
like
true.
what? There's such a
Enrin.
difference between like in scale between the best ones and the worst ones. Am I judging on the best? Am I judging on the average? Am I judging on?
Evet.
You're the judge. I'm not the judge of how you judge.
Hazır.
So
You're not the judge of how I judge.
exact. So just give me your
Okay, that
thoughts.
clears things up.
Yeah,
a
I'm glad it
lot.
could help.
Okay.
I don't
top
know.
3. I can give you top 3 Canadian-esque foods.
Okay.
All right. I love me some poutine.
Ooh, okay.
Like legitimate poutine. It's great. Okay. I also love like Canadian bacon on a bun, like pea bacon on a bun. It's
Ooh.
great. Oh, so good. And then I really like, there's these little maple candies that we have that are like 115% diabetes. And they melt in your mouth. And if you're a Canadian, you know what I'm talking about. You'll agree with me. They are 100% sugar, but they are amazing.
Okay.
Those are my top 3 Canadian foods.
All right. So yeah, I like wanted Dave's perspective on that because I bet you majority of people who are like listening right now are in a situation where he's experienced a lot of both. But
and then American foods, like I said, there's no scale, so I can't.
Dude, it's like
it's
either
something
trash here. Like I feel like there's not much middle ground when it comes to
the
that type
the
of stuff
problem
in
with
the States.
the problem with the States, from what I've noticed and I've been to like 43 states or something. I don't have an accurate count. I've been to a lot. So it's that you guys kind of mix up like quality and quantity.
Yeah, it's true, man.
So you'll give a large proportion of dog shit on a plate, and you'll think like, well, look how much there is.
I know, it's so crazy.
Surely this is a good value.
Yeah.
And then
Whoa.
you won't charge that much money. But in reality, you could have given something a bit higher quality, and it would have been better at the end of the day.
Someone trying to prove you wrong says he hasn't gone to the right place. Or he hasn't gone to the wrong place. Which means he's gone to the right place. And that's one of my favorite things as a streamer in Twitch chat is when someone tries to have a hot take. Just like a quick
just doesn't
comment.
fly.
Or there's like you get one resub message a month. One resub message a month, and then there's a typo, and they're like, ah, damn it, you have to wait another month.
The best is, and I'm guilty of this all the time. You know me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't speak in complete sentences. I speak in one chat line, and then I'll fucking make another chat line like a couple seconds later.
Mm-hmm.
The best is when you only catch the first one from someone, and the rest of their point is like in their following chat messages that are obscured by the rest of the flood of Twitch chat. So you only see like that random point that they make, and you think that they're a complete idiot. That's happened to me way too often.
I just, we're not picking on you individually, man. We're just making jokes. But I mean, it depends. Like you said, there's large variety. You're definitely right. Like the majority of your average places have like a lot of quantity here. I actually, I don't like it because
so much food. It's just crazy.
I don't like it because the way I live my life is, I can't have junk food in the house because I'll eat it, right? Even if I'm like,
same here.
I'm gonna do this, I can't have it in the house. My parents weren't like that. My parents were like, they could moderate, but I can't. So like if I order something and it's excessive, I don't feel comfortable throwing it away, and I can easily justify going crazy with it. So that's kind of my take on it.
I'm the same, and like I don't keep anything like chips or anything in my house.
I can't.
Popcorn is the only thing I can keep, and it's like the, blue menu, fucking low calorie, no flavor popcorn.
Yeah.
In the mini bags, because I know if I get hungry, I'm gonna eat like 5 of those mini bags.
Yep. I'm the exact same when it comes to that. What's up, Nivida? Good morning. Pete Wheeler, gonna read this donut because he dropped some gifted subs and can't do a message with the gifted subs. He says, happy to spread the dough, no subs during Ring Nothing. I've been lurking since Hidden Cup 2. Happy to support the best caster in the game. Keep up the good work, big guy. Next game, force nothing less than 3. That, you know what? Dave appreciates that. Dave really appreciates that, Pete. It means a lot to him. He's laughing right now, but I'm sure that means a lot to him. Blackfire, thank you for 32. He says, didn't get to watch any live besides this, and I'll start with the VOD once you're done. Hope you have had a great stream. There's been a lot of great stuff during the stream. Thank you. Clev Best Ficker, thank you for 2. He says, P90, you suck. Please read this in Doubt's voice. I can't. I tried. But yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks. And Fletch, thanks for the bits and all that. Obviously,
man, do you ever watch like your old videos and look at the chat and see all the names that aren't around anymore?
I
Nikki
actually-
just kind of reminded me of that. Like
Who did? Nivida?
No, Nikki.
Oh, Nikki.
Just being in
okay.
the game and seeing his name here, like when you watch the old videos that we've done or
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
done, there's so many people that just aren't around anymore.
Yeah, so I understand it because there's YouTubers I used to watch and streamers I used to watch that I might like take a couple months off from, right? So I can relate to that. As a streamer who like it's not only full-time hours, but I'm constantly thinking of the stream. Comments people made in the stream, comments I should have said in the stream. It's stream,
Yeah.
always in my mind. That has actually been really, really tough for me
Hello, best
to
casters
get
and
used to over the
popcorn
last
fans.
3 years of full-time because you have like, especially at the start with going full-time, you had this core community.
Yeah.
And then eventually, you know, I don't know the exact percentages. As someone just researched spies, which I guess is pretty cheap in this because it's only 30,000 gold. Like eventually it gets tough, right? Like I get used to seeing people and then naturally, and I'm not saying that people, you know, have to be here all the time. They move on or they disappear for a while and come back. So yeah, that has been tough for me. And the other thing is, Dave, I could relate it to this, and this is getting a little deep, but you know how when we had talked last week where, like, so let's say someone makes a really negative comment about our casting,
Yeah.
and we might take it to heart, right? And your point was, well, if you don't take it to heart in some way, like if you don't,
You're
take
never
that
gonna
input,
improve.
You're never gonna improve, right?
Yeah.
That's the same thing with me with like a viewer that followed for, let's say, 3 years and then disappears. If I don't remember that viewer, I'm not going to appreciate the viewers I have, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of been the logic. But yeah, it's definitely something I'm used to. Just the sheer numbers of it all are crazy. Like this channel's had, I think, close to 85,000 unique subscribers, chat. 85,000 unique subs. So that's, let's say, 90% of that were gifted subs, which is not the case. Like, that's a lot of people who are like, boom, sub, I'm gonna hang out for a month or two, gonna move on, do something else today. That's just how it works, you know? So I'm more used to it now.
Yeah.
Dux, this is a joke I made. Dux says, that means 79,000 people didn't think you were worth it, lol. I mean, that comes off a bit brutal, but considering I'm the one who started making those jokes, yeah. I remember after Hidden Cup, it was like my first stream after Hidden Cup 3. We went from 53,000 viewers to like 2K. And I was like, where is everybody?
Hidden Cup, man, that was nuts. Hidden Cup 3. That was like the perfect storm of everything. I don't think I really want to break that record. But
Yeah,
I
same.
am thinking it might not happen with Age of Empires 2 ever again.
Nah. Well, it'll happen.
I hope it does.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
mean,
I'm wrong.
yeah, I mean, what's it called? Success bias, where like something happens, so you can like use that as,
Yeah.
evidence that it could happen again. But now, granted, what I really wish, and I brought this up to my friends before, is like, I kind of COVID how many people, to the number, were there due to the fact that there was COVID lockdown.
Lockdown? Yep.
Yeah. I'm confident we still would have hit over 40K just based on like
Yeah.
kind of the
Oh,
vibe and feel of everything.
Yeah. But like at a certain point, like, wait, was it? Who said it? Napoleon? I'm pulling out all the
Napoleon
quotes.
talking about Hidden Cup 4. Let's go.
Quantity is a quality all its own, I think is what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
So,
the
the fact that you have that amount of people like on a stream draws in more people.
Yeah.
Because they're looking
Yeah.
at like what are the most popular streams, and then they get involved in some random Age of Empires 2 tournament. And it was the same thing I saw with Nilly's stream on NAC. As soon as you got that big host,
A certain amount. Yep.
then you gain like an automatic like 5,000 as soon
Yeah.
as you go about 20,000. You never see a stream that we've done level out at 20,000.
Yeah.
Always goes up to 25. It's like as soon as you hit that number, you get
Yeah.
an extra boost.
Well, I forget the exact numbers, but Hidden Cup 3 day 1 I think crossed 30,
Yeah.
which was nuts. Yeah, I actually, okay, guys, if someone can find this clip, I know it's clipped, and it was like 2 months before Hidden Cup. I was casting an arena game, if that helps. Maybe the person who clipped it hears this. But, so I was thinking of goals right now. and whatnot. So we're doing a casual arena game. Someone in the chat says, T90, be honest, what are your viewership goals for Hidden Cup 3? And I was like, people are going to say I'm crazy if I say what the goal is. And my response was 50K, and literally everyone in chat was like, lol, lol, 50K. And I was like, I think it's possible.
I think I said we could hit it before the thing.
Yeah, I actually think you were like, I think 40K is like a realistic goal, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, it's a
Something like
perfect
that.
storm. You know, there's so much luck involved with it too. Like, I don't control if you guys want to show up, but yeah, that, like, I think the previous record was 24, 25, maybe 26, and then literally doubled. So it sets the bar pretty freaking high, let's put it that way. Okay, minimap update. The mold is growing. It
Yep,
looks different.
The mold is, yeah, it's expanding.
But yeah, guys, this stream here is actually meant as a thank you for Hidden Cup, by the way. I know it's 6 months later, but when I do these things, the time has to be right, so.
Haha, I knew it was Napoleon. People were like, Dave, you're an idiot. It was Stalin. Stalin was quoting Napoleon. You gotta go to the source. I knew it.
Oh, nice.
I knew it, dude.
I like how Red is he's actually using a Treb here to clear out trees ahead of time. Like, it feels like it was another stream ago since the whole Treb incident with Co-op Challenge, but I'm confident we're making progress right now. I'm looking at this and yeah, I have to zoom out an awful lot, but like green is doing work over here. That's Filster doing work. Okay.
Yep. Filster's chopping away, mining away, foraging away, farming away.
But
Doing his thing. That mold is getting scary, dude.
Can you
It's
tell
expanding.
the Mosque of Djenne story so people understand the fixation on mold?
Is it the Ethiopian
Malian.
Wonder?
Malian.
Malian Wonder.
Wait, no.
No,
Malian Wonder was just we made fun of the Mosque of Djenne because it was ugly.
Yeah, the Incan Wonder was the one that I said was moldy.
That's moldy, yes.
Yeah, but the last 24-hour, maybe it was the one before that. It was we were in a really giggly state,
Yes.
I think. And there was a wonder there that I personally, to this day, think is the ugliest wonder in Age of Empires, which was the Malian Wonder. And people started saying it was based on a building called the Djenne, or in a place called the Djenne.
Yeah.
And then it
It
got
was-
worse.
We
from
were like
that
we
point
were
on.
like ripping on this monument hard, not really thinking that this is probably based on like a real building. And then someone in the chat, and it's fine, like, you know, maybe they misread our intentions with our jokes. He came back kind of strong, like, that's offensive, that's the Mosque of the Djenne. And Dave and I both like had this moment. We didn't say anything out loud, but I read that.
We're like, uh-oh.
And then like we considered, like, we're like, how do we respond to this? And we both came back with, well, who cares? It's ugly. You know, it's like we were again really late into the stream, but it was it's been a while since we've talked about the Mosque of the Djenne. That was funny.
I'll always remember that game because we didn't talk about the game at all. We just talked about the
Similar
wonder.
to this, yeah.
The Djenne.
There's something satisfying about King Nicky's town. Like, he has gone for the no farm approach, Dave. And
Yeah.
it's just very clean over here. There's a
It's
lot
got
of
plenty of space.
yeah.
I don't know about the Vikings choice, to be honest. It doesn't really give you anything.
Yeah, it's true. I guess in early game, maybe.
Well, I mean, like, anyone could get handcart and wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it's true. I wonder if maybe it was random civ. It's hard to say.
Maybe.
Yeah, he did
Bubba's
delete
making
his
his
original TC.
Bubba's making his way across. He's got the same kind of theory as Nicky. I don't know why he's got so many guys at the back of his base. He should have the front of his base like full.
That is really bad. Yeah, but then again, past a certain point, you kind of have to go all directions because if you can't have 200 vills on one side.
Yeah, but he can fit an extra like 20 on there.
Yeah, Filster. The way
And then-
Filster's doing it is actually making a lot of sense because he's also widening the route.
Yeah. But like Philster, see, I think with these ones, you should start pushing out towards teal space so that you can hit that corridor of wood and then take it all the way to the middle with like palisades.
Oh.
See what I mean?
I think so. I'm just saying.
See that corridor of wood in the middle? You
Okay,
can like
I don't care
take a
about.
beeline right to, I don't know. There's highways here of wood that you can take to the middle. Chat knows what
Highways
I'm
of
talking
wood.
about. Yeah.
Okay. Well, when it happens, well, actually they can't see it, right? Because it's on normal explore.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. But they could get. Wait, spies shows you everything the enemies see. So yeah. Spies is 30,000 gold. Shows you everything the enemies have, and they're gonna have more than enough gold for that. Let's see who got spies. Filster did not. Red has monks.
It won't get you any closer. Yeah, but then you can mine both sides of the stone. You clear the wood, and your villagers can walk around the stone. It just clears it out faster.
Yeah.
You can forage the berries.
Dude, when I'm casting nothing games, I feel like I'm in such control, or I understand what should happen. The second I'm in one, I'm just like, ugh, what do I do? That's the exact sound I make as well, just for clarity.
This is gonna take forever.
It's fine.
What
I'm
time is
enjoying
this supposed to
talking.
end?
This is supposed to end in 90 minutes. It will not end in 90 minutes. So,
Yeah, the countdown won't even start in 90 minutes.
well, we started this, an hour and a half ago. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we miscalculated this big
Well, no,
time.
about an hour ago. About an hour ago.
That's true. We delayed because of the hot pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all right. Yeah. Okay. What I will do is I'm just gonna message Rubenstock and Project Belgium to give them a heads up. Another day if this one game lasts too long. Okay.
They're probably just waking up right now.
Yeah, maybe. Project Belgium stayed up pretty late in the stream, I think, but yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be.
They're what?
It wouldn't
Project Belgium's like 5 hours ahead of us. Rubenstock's like
7
6 hours.
I think.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a huge disservice to Belgium and Project Belgium and Project. Wow. To Belgium and Rubenstock to do full-on show match in like a normal stream, you know.
Salam.
But it would add to the craziness to be able to fit that in today, because the fact that I'm pretty exhausted and giggly. But by the way, stream. It seems like you guys are enjoying our conversation and whatnot. If you have questions or talking points, feel free to bring it up. No, can't get to everyone, but it's just a thought. Thank you, Mike, for 2. He says, can't stay awake any longer. Good luck. All right, no worries. We got Siege Onager for Bubba over here. Okay. Whoa, Nivida donated 25. He says, what he said, but add your casting in it between T90. You suck. Your farms suck. Oh, I see. That's one of those messages. Thanks.
D longer. Wow.
D Longer's been going ham.
The D is somehow getting longer as
Very
the night
much
gets
so.
on.
Yeah. Very much so. Thank you. I'm staying strong, Drandy. Thank you. I'm feeling good. This is fun. Has the Lorena reveal happened? Yes, you missed that. Chat actually behaved. Thank you, chat, for people who were here for behaving there. There were a few questions which were a bit much, but I told her, I was like, I don't know what to expect.
I'm glad she's a Dave fan.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would be able to handle it if like what if your girlfriend hated me?
She was laughing.
What if your girlfriend hated me? What would happen then? We'd drift apart.
If my no. But listen, I don't think I feel like I would never be with someone who wouldn't like you, you know? Like that's a huge character flaw. If you don't like Dave, we can't be friends. So.
Oh no.
No, she was laughing so hard when we were playing the co-op challenge.
Oh yeah, I love those, dude.
Yeah, it was great.
I fucking love those. Every single one of them has been so great. I'm surprised we haven't done one with Viper. But actually, no,
Yeah.
actually I'm not because
Why?
he's an old man who goes to sleep at like 6 at
Dude.
night. So
I love the guy to death. He's an absolute nightmare to coordinate with. But to his credit,
Yeah.
he was here for an hour, but he was like, I can give you an hour. I'm like, what can we do? He's like, okay,
dude,
we'll play a
he's gonna
2v2.
be in a wheelchair by the time he's 40.
Yeah.
Not because he physically needs to be in a wheelchair, but he thinks it's safer to be in a wheelchair.
How's it?
Well, like,
Guarantee.
you're definitely right. Like, co-op challenge would not be the same if we did it at noon, our time. Like, it's not the same. Doing it, like, the stage we do it is good, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. I actually, so I guess initially there was a plan for quite a few people, like some of the pros to, like Jordan, Viper, Nilly, maybe to like get together or whatever this weekend, which didn't end up happening. And so I kind of discounted them from my plans. The minimap issue, the minimap thing is growing. What if there's some Easter egg where that does damage?
I don't think so. I think it's just confused which resource to show like priority.
Maybe.
I just find it interesting how it's like changing over time. It's just weird.
Someone said the Viper's gonna be in a wheelchair by the time this game is over.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a legitimate point. It's a hot take right there.
We2 is starting to stare back. All right, let's see. Someone added bombard towers. I don't really understand. Like, why would Matrix? I guess he's worried. Oh, you know what? He's actually pretty. Oh, he can see the enemies getting close. Okay, I can kind of understand that one.
Man, I don't understand Red. Like he's been on one TC this whole time. And he's just been cutting trees manually with a trap. No shift clicking. Manually cutting trees with a trap. And like no extra lumber camps. Like the guy this is what we call like we have a word for this in Canada. All right? It's called easy AI. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
This dude is
Does he really only have one mill though and one lumber camp? I can't even see. Dude, he doesn't have a lumber camp. He's trolling. I'm trying.
No, he's got a TC and he's blocking it with all the villagers in the middle. Oh, he just deleted one. Efficiency.
He's got monks in his castles, which is kind of interesting.
No.
And now a barracks. Oh.
He's struggling, man.
Someone's PC. I'm kind of like fingers crossed that one player drops, but at the same time, I feel so bad. Like, if there is one issue who might be lagging, or one person who might be lagging, I kind of hope they drop, but I also feel really bad because they.
I think it's like
so much time.
the resource numbers too lagging it after a while. Like they're going up. We got King Nicky with a casual 80k stone in the bank.
Someone says the mills are lagging. That's true, actually. Mills do lag the game.
Okay, guys.
Oh god. Oh god. Tell the story.
I remember once on Zone, we were playing Castle Blood Fair, which is the predecessor to CBA, where you have to manually create all your units, right? So this guy was camping, I think it was with like Turks, and we couldn't break him. We just couldn't break him, right? So he's stuck in his base, and it was like 4v1, but we all had shitty civs. And we didn't have vills yet because we didn't have enough kills because we couldn't kill the gunpowder units. So the solution, anyone who's a connoisseur of the game like myself would come up with, is you build enough mills on the center of the map to crash the game and therefore not give your enemy an opportunity to win. It took about 350 mills to get the job done, but we did it. At the end of the day, we did it. His PC died. I never saw that name again in my life. I think we killed him for good. I think we got him.
Oh god, it's happening. Can't you do that with docks as well? Because the little birds fly around.
You can do it with blacksmiths too, because they got that little puff of smoke.
Oh wow, the Matrix is actually deleting mills.
He's listening to this stream,
as we speak. Oh, he's stream cheating. Oh, he might find out where the line of stone and trees are. Oh no.
The corridor. He's gonna find the corridor.
If he is actually listening, which I don't think he is, because I think he would know that. As we've mentioned it before, he should probably close the stream.
I'm not joking, guys. I actually did that mill strat.
Dude,
there was also on Zone, if you wanted to get... Okay, if anyone remembers Zone...
Oh, God, Filster's Mills. Oh, God.
Oh,
I can't even
jeez.
look over here.
So the first couple rooms in every single lobby were always taken by someone like advertising their clan or their website or something like that, and people would sit in them for days, like weeks. Like, because the lobbies were restricted to 300 players each, and you had to keep clicking to try and get in because there was so many people, right? And the games like Run through 10 were all restricted, like taken by someone and kept there for weeks. The way to get those rooms was you go in and you spam emotes until either their computer crashed or your computer crashed. It was like a Russian roulette of like who's gonna keep the room, right? Like whose computer's gonna crash first. Like sometimes you won, sometimes you lost, but like you put up a good fight, right? And then you'd get the room, and then you'd camp there until someone came in and started emote spamming you to try and kick you out. It's great,
Dude, there's so many things. Like, I'm obviously very happy that DE is in this beautiful state, as we can see.
I missed that, dude.
Beautiful state, but like. There's so many things that the people who played in the Voodly days, the MSO Zone days, like the things were different back then. And there's all these
they
tiny
were
little
so
things
different,
which are
dude.
just so funny and so
like-
nostalgic for me.
13-year-old me just loved that stuff. Like the best thing about that is like you'd be holding onto a room, right? And then you see someone enter, and you just see one smiley emote face, and then you know what was coming. And it would just be like a constant flood of emotes. And you're like, oh boy, you close all your other applications on your computer. You're like, I need to give max CPU, max RAM, like maximum power to the zone application right now to keep it going. Because I need this room for my clan. I fought for this room. I went through the emote wars for this room. So I could have my clan link in the information. Yeah, it was battles back then, man. It was brutal.
Dude, one of the
The
favorite...
blood. It was bloody. Fuck,
Why are we
it
building
was-
wonders? Do we need more graphics?
Dude, we lost a lot of good men.
Dave, one of the favorite things you ever showed me is how you could fake someone else's chat in the game room. So, honestly, you should probably explain this for people that don't know, because it doesn't... DE kind of removed that trick.
User patch removed it because
User
they
patch
bolded
removed it.
every other line.
Yeah.
But you used to be able to, in the pre-game... Oh, I love doing this, dude, especially on HD where everyone was a potato. Oh my god. If a host, like, kicked me from a room because I didn't like his stupid settings or whatever, I would join under a different name. And then, like, start talking shit about all the other players under the host's name.
Yeah. Basically, like, you got one line, right? So this is your message. You say, like, hi, how are you? And you put the proper number of spaces in.
Exact
and then
number.
type the exact number of spaces in. You had to get it right. And then you type their username with, like, everything that's normally there. And then trash
the
talk.
message.
So, like,
yeah, and
you
if you
could-
did it right, and their username was small enough, you could put a double line. So you could have two different people typing at the same time.
But, like-
I started so many fights between like whole rooms.
Like I
was
remember
so good, dude.
Dave. So like we would have a group of. I remember the first time it ever happened. Dave wasn't the type to be like, "Hey Tristan, do you know about the chat trick?" He did the chat trick on me. So we're like in a game room with friends. We're all in TeamSpeak, and suddenly I said like, "Smarthy, you're the worst." I'm like, "What? I didn't say that." And Dave, of course, he doesn't laugh.
And then
Dave's like, "Wait, what? That's
What I
weird."
would do is the next message wouldn't be from Tristan. The first insult would be from Tristan. The next message would be a scathing response from Smarthy. And then the next one would be from some other player that was like an innocent bystander. And then we get them involved. And then I would be like the mediator in the middle. So
Yep.
like, don't get me involved in this suspicion.
Yo, dude, I tried it. I would join. I remember joining a game room on Voobly, and it definitely helped that like, so in the evenings there's a lot of like clan team games. You had like, if there's 4 guys from one clan, and there's like two or 3 guys from another clan, and then you join up or whatever, like you're kind of the odd man out, right? So I remember trying it one time, and I was like, I had like the leader of the 3-player clan say noob host. You're the like noob host, something like that. And I remember looking at the game room, and Dave was like, boop, boop, boop. Whole clan gone. I was like, whoa, what powers have I just discovered? And I mean, I guess it's understandable that they removed it, but so few people knew about that.
It was so good.
It was,
dude.
yeah, it was so fun.
Well, everyone in custom scenario knew about it, but
Yeah.
like no one in RM knew about it.
Why did
We had so much because we had so much free time, dude. Like
Yeah.
RM's community until like streaming came along was so potato compared to CS's community. Like we were so close knit compared to what RM is.
Yeah.
And we would share all those tricks and people would find out about it eventually, right?
Do we... Okay, if I were to send a message to Matrix and be like, hey, ask people to delete some buildings, do we interfere here, or do we just see how crazy this gets? Because I feel like they're not helping the problem because they're building more? Unless my theory is incorrect. Maybe there's no way of solving this.
I think it's just 200 villagers from every single
Might be that.
player's-
That's the thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's buildings. I feel like you're right on the animations with males or whatever, but there's not an excessive amount of
There's
males.
not that many. No, there's not that many.
Yeah. Also, by the way, for anyone who wants to be like, you know, real trigger happy and start like tearing DE apart because of this, I don't care what version of the game you
Yeah,
encounter.
you're not gonna. No.
This was not meant to happen. This is like a freak experiment gone wrong. Okay, so don't go, you know, getting upset with the devs because this map has stutter. Like, it's a miracle there hasn't been a drop yet.
Yeah.
Yep, a miracle.
Miracle.
Yep. So
miracle? How do you say it?
miracle.
Miracle. Oh, I say
Yeah.
okay. All right. Also, Mr. Starstorm, thank you for the 14 viewers. Welcome to.
So there's
Yeah, go ahead.
there's 4 players that are getting awfully close here.
Yeah.
We got Nikki and Teal, and we got Matrix and Bubba.
Yeah, I feel like they should just.
Win.
They're never gonna get right next to each other though, because as soon as one of them goes to forge those berries in between, they're gonna get hit by the castle or
Yeah, true.
whatever else. Like, they're never gonna touch each other. You might as well
Actually-
just go for the mid.
Hold on a second. Nikki's gonna make a play here. He's gonna chop that ring of trees. And he's gonna sit behind the wood line. Uh-oh, there's a siege onager coming though.
Oh, it's so laggy. Oh my god.
Is that the first
Does
kill of the
anyone, like-
game? Close
Does
to
anyone
it.
like turn-based strategy games? Is anyone a fan?
You can't even see the rocks when they're flung. 2 hours and 25 minutes. By the way, you guys wanted this.
Yep. I'm having fun.
I'm having a great time.
God, man,
if we
I
did this 3
forgot
hours
about the
in,
mill thing.
Ugh.
Oh,
You
that's-
missed the mill thing now?
No, I just forgot about it,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude,
The things we used to do, like we used to sit in rooms for hours, man. Like hours just playing stupid scenarios like these or
Yeah.
just chatting. Like 8 hours in a room chatting was not unusual
Yeah. Just,
when I was a teenager.
just killing time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't like I didn't get into playing Age multiplayer at least like on a consistent basis till 2013. So you were there like DE or sorry, HD, like the community was kind of smaller, Voobly definitely smaller, but like before that or all
I
that
just-
stuff, it was definitely on the smaller side, I'm sure.
I feel bad I didn't get into RM until like after you got into it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I got
that's
into
true.
RM in 2016, I think, is when I started playing.
I feel like most people here don't know the very basic story about how we met. It all started with a roast, essentially. Because there's this tournament called Noobs of AOC, which is Age of Conquerors, which was the version everyone played back then. And Nimino was very active on my very tiny stream of like 10 to 20 viewers. And Dave knew Nimino. So I was like, I wanted to cast Nimino's
No,
set
no, no, no,
in
no, no,
Noobs
no,
of
no, no, no. We met before that. That was the
on
first time we
TeamSpeak?
casted
Was that on
together.
TeamSpeak?
We knew each other on TeamSpeak.
Oh,
well,
I
before that.
actually I remember. That's a bit embarrassing, but I could say it. I'll tell you from my perspective anyway. So like, there was a Voobly TeamSpeak server, right? So you go like, I don't even know if it still exists, but you go to the server. There's a bunch of rooms. Okay. So as we watch this amazing battle unfold here.
There's another one between Bubba and Matrix going on right now too.
Hey, maybe if some people resign, then there'd be less lag. So this could be good. But anyways, I found out about the server from the guy who helped me with like some OBS settings. I didn't really have any friends, all right? So I joined like the general chat rooms and just sit there because I didn't know where to go. I'm like, huh, this is cool. TeamSpeak, what's this? And you know, if you scroll down, there's like a bunch of people who actually had friends, and they're in a group. They're in a group, right? And so I didn't really like recognize any names or anything. I didn't know anybody there. And this very, very sweet girl or woman or lady, whatever, who's still around occasionally, named Gracie, joined. And all of a sudden hear this voice. She's like, "Are you the T90 from YouTube?" And to give you perspective, I had 250 YouTube subs. Like 15 views of video. So I was like, what? What? Who is this? And she's like, "Are you waiting for anyone here?" And I was like, "No, not really. I just found the server." She's like, "Come join us." And then, so because of Gracie, we joined, and it was like Smarthy, Gracie, you, Hardy, probably.
Super Bua.
Bua, MBL, maybe. There was we would do that on a relatively consistent basis. And then anyways, it led to Nimino playing in this noob tournament, and then I was streaming it, and like Bua was like, I can't do a Bua voice. Can I cast too? Very deep, bellowy voice. And then Sci-Fly, I think, got in because of that. And then, like, you know, you were in as well. So we had like 5 people casting that. That's basically it. And then at some point I was like, "Do you want to do this again?" And then Dave became an RM pleb. Slowly, but
Everything
gradually.
was history. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that. I
Yeah,
only
man.
got into that because of Bua.
Yeah?
Actually, he invited me
Nice.
to TeamSpeak. Yeah.
He's like, "Dave, you have to." Okay, so having Koreans against Vikings here is like you mentioned. This is why you
Vikings
probably
is
shouldn't
awful
pick
for
Vikings
this.
here. It's like making light cap. Oh god, and Vikings is trash here. You want a siege onager civ probably, or bombard cannon. Or
You want
both.
something with bomber cannon or siege onager. Like, look at this, Nikki.
Poor Nikki.
You're dead.
Like, it's not even you played 2 hours to die like this. The game just started, past 2 hours, and now it's laggy and you're gonna die like this. It's even worse. Red made a new TC.
You died for 2 hours to play like this.
Yeah,
That's the
pretty
new.
much.
Yeah. It's dying inside.
The,
Oh my god.
the
You can't even get
mini-map
close.
thing is changing again. It's going ring by ring. I really wish I had an explanation for this. Who knows? What's going to happen with schedule? Because this will take forever. We'll play it by ear. We've still got an hour. I mean, I will promise you guys this. Probably a difficult promise to make, but I will see this game out. Okay, so I don't think this is going to take more than 3 hours. I hope 3 more hours. So I told Rubenstock in Belgium we might postpone that to another day. Just a normal stream. We'll maybe bump up the amount of games, prize pool, whatever, to make up for it. And like, I'm not gonna do this for a few hours and then just quit. So we're gonna see.
Dude,
this
there's only 48 layers left.
You counted them, or you?
Yes.
Did you?
And there's only 48 layers, and they've gone through about 20 something so far.
You know who the greatest hope is right now is Big Phil, dude. Especially because Red's going so slow.
That's what I counted from. I counted 48 layers.
From Philster.
From
Yeah,
Phil's-
because like Philster
Dude,
is
that,
cleared
like-
out a lot of space and he's heading right for that monument.
Bro, this is gonna take.
I mean, listen, as I always say, if you want to head off, dude, you could have done that.
No. I'm laying it out.
You're saying
putting
it
the
like-
facts out there.
Okay, you're saying it like you're disappointed though. Like, let's get a little bit of energy injected into the cast. It's fine.
Bro, this is gonna take like 5 hours.
Woo! Let's go. I like how like Matrix made Bombard Towers in his base. Like he was ever gonna be. Oh, actually, I guess he kind of is. Bye, Bubba. What about purple? Purple update. Well, he's. I guess the only thing saving purple is the fact that teal hasn't completely forged through yet. Which you could do with
That's
a
a
few
lot of
pushes.
siege on sure.
I just wish. I'd like to see King Nicky make a trip.
Oh my god, dude.
53
There's-
siege onagers. He keeps trying. Okay, come on, Nicky. You can do it.
Oh my god, man.
Why don't they play this game in turbo mode? I thought fast speed would only take like 2 to 3
Dude,
hours, okay?
it's Korean SO2.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the range on him too.
Rip.
Oh boy.
I like how he's got siege onagers stuck between his buildings, too. A lot of them.
Filster, man, every time you hit a tree line, just palisade everything.
Nah. He's gonna line up castles instead.
Oh,
This is-
he did. He just did.
Oh, Dave.
Dude, Pog.
Pog. By the way, Dux is still here, right? I haven't given enough shoutouts to Dux throughout this 24-hour stream. There's a lot of shoutouts. I'll do that at the end of the stream with the big feelsy speech. T90 Pog in chat, please, for Dux, who made that emote, which I think looks awesome and fun. And an emote we'll probably keep after the 24-hour stream. This is a guy who's currently watching the 24-hour stream on a hotspot at the moment, so...
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. All the emotes we added and a lot of the emotes we have, we've worked together with. So thanks.
Which ones have I made for you? I can't remember. Did I make? I made T90 fine, I think, right?
You made
I don't know
T90
if I-
Dave. That is your face, and I'm pretty sure you sent me the image.
T90 fine. I know I did that one.
You made the best banner of all time, which was the it was like Smarthy against King Nicky banner. Was that it? And it was
I've done a lot, man.
Yeah,
I've
but it
done,
was like this banner specifically. It was basically show match between our friends,
How is your foot?
and
Slip
Smarthy
on the
was
banana
like an old granny lady on the thumbnail.
Oh,
or on the
yeah,
image. I don't know if you remember that.
Remember that? I don't think I've done many of yours. I thought I did more of your emotes than I did. I guess not.
I don't know. It's hard to say, man. Like, you know what's weird as a streamer is you're constantly, well, not constantly, but you want more emote slots because it's great for the community. And we eventually worked our way up to having 50 emotes. And then the only way, I think the final tier we could get was if we hit 10,000 subscribers, which we did during Hidden Cup. Again, crazy. Get 10 more. And still, I'm like, I don't want to remove some of these if I need to swap them out. So I guess it's a good sign that we have decent emotes if that's the case. But thank you, Kios, for stopping by. Hello. Captain Leem Nicholos. Thank you guys for the 3-month and 2-month resub. Thank you, Easy Mode.
Why are your viewer numbers going up as the deeper we get in this
It's
game?
funny, the complaints go up a little bit. The amount of people who say we should leave go up a little bit, but deep down inside, they can't look away.
Yeah.
They're hypnotized by this. Especially just the minimap. Like, what happens when Filster encounters the area where the minimap is changing?
Nothing. The minimap is changing in the corners, too.
Dave, don't ruin this for me.
Do you see the production queue for green? For Filster right now? Go to
Nothing?
Filster's point of view?
He has nothing
Or no,
queued.
sorry, go to Teal's point of view.
King Nicky! King Nicky is... Oh my god, though! Look how much he just killed! He killed, like, 15 to 20 siege onagers. I mean, his KD is probably still god-awful. Actually, it's not bad, believe it or not. Okay, but yeah, I mean, with a few more forages here. The onager, oh! Clutch!
It's a hero, dude. Watch it. Oh, it's dead.
That was some clutch micro.
Can you
Alright.
micro in this? I think you just click and hope.
Oh, Teal's through, actually. Dude, I don't know, like... I
I
assume
don't. He's not gonna do well once he runs up against those berserks if he ever does.
Oh my
get in.
god, what if Nikki actually... I mean, I'm ready to see a bunch of berserks get flattened in lag.
Well,
I don't know about
I
you.
mean, Nikki's got to go through this choke point if he ever wants to get in here.
This is so stupid.
Like those Rams? No.
This is... I'm just waiting for my PC to explode right now. It's like... But hey, Philster is going strong right now. He is on his way to the monument.
Do you remember that one video I did where it was I used Capture Age and I was like, how many saboteurs can I get in one screen exploding at the same time?
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, so I started up that scenario. I went and took a shower. I came back and they still hadn't exploded yet. And it was 2 seconds into the game.
Took that long.
Yeah. Eventually it happened though.
So, you want to hear something funny, chat? The devs recently announced with their updated patch that the game will not crash anymore if selected units die. If there's ever a time to test that, it would be with Teal Siege, because there's so many weak ones here, and I have a feeling they're all going to die. But I don't actually want it to crash. As much as I want to test it, I would like to see this through.
I think Nikki, to be honest here, I think Nikki should let Teal
Open it
mine
up.
through all of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's where the berserks are going to be good here.
Teal can see that that will be the case.
I
because
mean,
he
Teal
is-
can reproduce forever. He's got a 100k stone in the bank.
Yeah, but he doesn't have... He has 1 archer range, Dave. Like, I would at least have 6 for 10 cannons or something. Oh god, the light cap! The light cap threw a one-tile choke point against Koreans!
That didn't work.
Goodbye! Well, it might actually be worth it after all. Boom.
Maybe he'll kill some of his own. There you go.
Oh, my word.
My first not gifted sub. Wish we still had relics to bet on this awesome game.
Monty Joker, thank you for the 6 months. That would be pretty crazy. I guess Orange and Gray have just decided not to attack each other and focus on the middle, which is cool. But we got Big Phil over here.
Dude, it's going to take Philster more time than we've already spent in this game to get to the middle.
No, really?
Yeah, because if you think about where his TC started, and you look at that gap between his TC and
But-
where he is now, and then you look at the gap between where he is now in the middle, it's a bigger gap between where he is now in the middle than where his TC started.
Why'd you... But he has more population now,
18 months
right?
already.
It didn't take him that long to get popped up.
We have 3 hours. I think we can get there in 3 hours. Oh man, the slaughter on the other side. Let's see.
I was like, there's always one, and that's why I appreciate your chat. Because every time I say something or I have a theory, there's a bunch of people, when you question it, they're like, oh, Dave's an idiot. Well, he has no idea what he's talking about. Papega, fucking
They don't
potato.
say it like
you
no
know?
one says it like
And
that.
then-
Everyone just gives a
And then
valid point.
there's always that one guy, and I like to think of the one guy who's the scientist in the chat, and he's like, you know what? Dave's right. There's always one,
Ah,
and I like it. I appreciate them.
okay.
I really do.
All right. All right, I'm sure he wants to go against the grain, because very few people will agree with you. Kidding. I can't... Let me see my FPS on this right now. Woo! This is some pro PowerPoint presentation here. Almost 100 FPS gaming.
This is such a...
I
This is a meat grinder over here.
got some real meatloaf over here.
This is lean ground beef over in King Nicky G's base.
This is ridiculous tally. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh god. Oh, he's going through.
He's coming, man. He's coming.
No.
You can't stop him.
Is that good or bad? I can't tell.
Oh well, Nicky's not gonna have a fun time with this.
We got...
You can't mic run this leg. You can just send in, and then your units will like
more-
teleport to the enemy.
The more you click, the worse it... Oh! Oh! Yeah, the more you click, the worse it is right now. Teal, I don't know why he's mining that gold. He should just click berries.
You
The
know,
scorpions! The scorpions, please. Oh,
Wha-
he's
Teal might-
45 scorpions.
Dude, to be honest, Teal might run out of res before Nikki.
I
Look at
noticed
his wood.
His wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Greens do not get heavy scorpion. A lot of people don't realize that.
Here come the berserks.
Oh boy. Nikki might be better off after all this. Look at all the siege is gonna die for Teal. He's at 143 pop right now. He's losing so much.
It's a lot of damage.
And all he has queued is scorpions. You've got to be kidding.
Yep, Nikki's gonna win this.
What?
Battle of attrition.
The fat slob strategy. Let them come to you. Wow. Callie, that's not the first time today. Thank you again. Not just for the 24-hour stream, but everything. This slideshow is intense. This is better than anything I ever saw in school.
Man, Filster really needs to focus on getting to the middle. He's like get your guys in the middle. You're the last best
Yeah.
hope.
Should we?
You're the chosen
you
one.
want to send him a
Filster.
message to like inspire him?
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
go.
go ahead. You do it. You do it. Because if he
Uh,
hears it from you, he hears it from me. It's like I'm like the nice uncle. You're like the older brother who inspires through judgment. I always like Filster's always, what is Red doing? Guys, you know how in Low Evil Legends I talk about chopping straggler trees? Red? I have not seen a lumber camp from him, and we are 3 hours in. No lumber camp, no mining camp, just random TCs. Look at the walking distance.
Sí, servidor. Presto.
I
Okay.
feel like he's doing it to troll. What'd you say to Filster?
I said
Sí.
in all caps, focus on getting to the fucking middle. Space, please. Space, help me. Put your vills in the center. Focus, Filster. You are the chosen one. And he he responds with, my game froze 11.
No! No! What? Is he
I
gonna drop
can't
that?
move my screen. Filster what 401 is typing. ... What's he gonna say? I don't know why everything is still moving. It just doesn't register anything.
God, we broke. Oh, he was our best chance, and we tried to intervene. Now we
He
have
was the only
Mr.
chance.
No, Mr.
It makes
No
sense
Lumber
though
Camp.
why he doesn't have anything in the middle focused. Probably hasn't been able to move his game for 30 minutes. It's just too scared to say anything.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him, how long has it been like question mark?
Oh my God. Oh,
Really
meanwhile,
looking
by the way,
I'm really looking forward to the answer.
Teal's at 65 pop, which is pretty
Yeah, he's
incredible.
dead, man. Nikki's just killing him.
Well, I mean, I guess towers cost wood. Yeah, he might actually be dead here. Vikings OP. Oh my goodness. 8-bit Metalhead, thank you for subscribing. He couldn't, it's not a resub, so he couldn't type a message, but if he would have typed a message, he would have said, best content I've ever seen. What did Filster say?
Filster said 5 minutes.
What?
Filster's just hanging out in the game. He can't move his screen.
You know, Filster's like, he's like, please cut towards the middle. He thinks there's a chance he can win.
He says it's not dropping.
just not responding to anything, I can tab out.
Oh my god, man. Whew.
I can open Steam overlay in game. I just can't make anything go.
Wait, does he have, oh god. Does he have the, okay, he kind of has the buildings around. Like, you look at his lumber camp positions. He has that one lumber camp on that leftish side, and that's what's going to push him through. He's going to cut towards red. Are you kidding? He's naturally just going to gravitate away from the middle now.
Yeah. And now Teal has towers.
Yeah, but he,
Game paused by Tomatrix.
oh god. I don't have faith this is ever going to unpause.
He's trying to make it work for Philster.
Probably. You know,
He wants
Filster's
his bro
like,
in the
Tom, pause it. Tom.
The best thing about Philster... Oh, Nikki's fighting yellow, too. I never realized that. The best thing about Philster and Tomatrix is that Tomatrix doesn't have a mic.
Yeah, that's true.
So all their communication is just Philster yelling at Tomatrix.
It's a Matrix does
It's
not have a
great.
mic, and
Yeah.
they're like best buddies, always in voice chat together, and that's how they communicate.
He's like the hearing ear dog.
hmm
Yeah.
Like honestly, okay, so this might be like, so having known Matrix and Filster for so long, like, and I've been to AoE meetups where people are united, like that would be one of the coolest things. Like these guys have been best buddies for years, right? Actually, fun fact, this is the first time they ever played in a community game together. But like, what? Matrix is in Argentina, Filster's from US. Like, it would be so cool if, like, later on in life.
That explains why
they-
Philster didn't quit yet. He's
Why?
holding on for his buddy.
That's true.
He can't do anything in the game,
Yeah,
but he's holding on for
holding
Tomatrix.
on for Matrix. But no, it's cool to me to see friendships form within the community.
He's floating on a door in the mid-Atlantic after the Titanic sunk. He's trying not to freeze.
Ooh, I've got to, you know, this is the last. So for those who've never done a 24-hour stream, it's, at least for me, the last couple hours, it's just like, I can get to the point where I physically cannot stop myself from laughing unless I remove myself from the situation.
I told Philster, he said, I just can't affect the game. I said, hang in there, buddy. We believe.
We believe. He's definitely the closest. Like, let's see if he ever actually does anything.
I think Yellow's getting pretty close too, and Tomatrix is getting pretty close too.
Yeah. Yellow has Tatars, by the way, so he has 19 ranged trebs.
That's pretty hot.
He's probably one-shot at every villager he's tried to kill. I swear I like hate Tatars now.
I'm trying to figure out what those bomber towers look like.
So
I've never seen
pepper shakers.
No, those are Slavic
Uh,
towers. Yeah. It's an old joke.
What do you think,
It's
chat?
like I've never seen those bomber towers before from Tatars. There's a weird design on
It's
them.
very weird. Like, I'm pretty sure the ball that comes out of the bombard towers is like 5 times the size of the little shoot.
A
The
lightsaber?
cannon.
A little bit.
Lightsaber handle.
Bingo markers. It does look like a bingo marker. Bro,
Bingo markers.
you know the little the things that you mark the bingo spots with?
I mean, I played bingo. This is not ringing a bell for me.
Okay. I remember when I lived in Finland, we used to go to the bingo place because it was the only place you could smoke inside.
Really? You would go to play bingo in Finland because you could smoke inside there.
No, we wouldn't play any bingo. We'd just hang out with all the old ladies.
Sounds like a Dave activity.
I mean, a lot of friends there.
Hey, Dave. So the cat, who, ever since I fell down the stairs, like 12 hours ago, has been kind of scared of the room.
Yeah.
Is back in the room and is inspecting the sauna pants that are on the floor. I'll keep you updated.
Alright. Filster says, thanks. I don't believe. 11.
I don't
This is
believe-
rough. I can't even see base. I went to look at Thom's base.
Tell Matrix to like start closing programs. I don't know. I feel like it's too far gone. It's weird how he hasn't dropped though.
Oh my god. It's such a Filster thing.
Yeah.
That he can't even he can't control the game. He can't see the game. He has no idea what's in the game. But he's still in it. Like,
He stays in regardless.
he's like, so you're telling me I have a chance.
It's so true.
He never gives up.
It's such a Filster thing. Ooh. Oh boy. I would say I officially made 21 hours without like really losing. Would you agree, chat? Starting to lose a bit now. But
This game is pretty hilarious. So that Filster bit is, oh my god.
that makes like this is content right here, Filster. So thank you.
Look, the Vils are kind of shifting though to the front of his base. Oh, but they're going
No,
to
it's
the wrong
because
way.
the mining
They'll go
camps.
all the way.
Like the issue is
Yeah.
he's gonna mine through the gold, mine through the stone, and then they're gonna need to chop trees, and the villagers are gonna like shift towards the choppers are always gonna be closer to the lumber camp, which are on the left. So he's going towards red.
Teal only has 1k gold and 2k wood in the bank.
Wait, how much? What?
But Nikki doesn't have that much either. Nikki and Teal are fighting a war of attrition.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Nikki might just get killed by yellow.
Ooh, true. I like how
Blue
he's
do it?
repairing that castle against one treb with 50,000 stone. So that castle would just be continuously repaired for the rest of eternity. Until yellow sends forward more trebs.
Dude, Matrix is their best bet, I think. Matrix or yellow.
I was thinking to Matrix at the start, but let's see. All depends on if orange interferes. Orange is kind of interfering a bit. I think orange is technically closer.
Is he? Okay.
I think so. Let's do a big zoom here. Monument to there. Yeah, orange is definitely closer. All we want, a victory in our book, is the countdown started.
You know what? Orange is just as close, almost, as red. I think red's as close as orange,
If
right?
Dude, if red wins this game,
Yeah, if you go across, red is as close as orange. And he's cut all the trees in between. Orange has
What?
not cut all the trees.
oh my god,
Red has the clearest path.
red. This
The
guy.
widespread known.
Okay, so what I've been wanting to do, I don't know if anyone else is spectating this. What I've been wanting to do for the last hour is to go into the tech tree to see. Don't do it, Dave. To see if he has his mining upgrades, because I haven't seen a mining camp, and I want to see if he has a lumber camp too.
All right, we're
And those
going in.
upgrades. No, don't, because the game. Just make sure you press return to game, and don't make too many clicks, because if you drop Dave, I can't be alone out here.
I just clicked the text tree, dude.
Okay.
It's there's no quit game. There's a back button.
All right,
That's
all
the
right.
achievement screen.
I remember I was 4 hours into a game before went to the tech tree, and there were statistics and came back and it crashed. So I'm just
Well, I'm
terrified.
going in. Wish me luck.
I just want to know if he has those upgrades.
Yeah, he has them.
Oh, okay.
He has stone mining, gold mining, and stone shaft.
So I guess the reasoning is that all resources drop off of the TC, so he doesn't have to pay attention to it.
Oh, more messages from Filster. Is there a hotkey to put the game in windowed mode? Going into windowed mode didn't fix it. So what would T90 say to restore it at this point? 11?
No, we're not. No,
No.
way,
No.
Filster. We are never going back. I don't care if every player disconnects right now. We're not restoring.
I missed
There's
21
no
hours in
way.
the
He
stream.
really wants to
I'm glad
continue.
you're catching the last three.
I said you hang in
Someone
there,
says
young
Alt
man.
plus Enter is the hotkey. I don't know.
I told him to hang in there. in all
Okay,
caps.
I don't trust. I'm sorry, guys, but okay, I can trust Kirby. I don't know. I'm just a bit terrified that bad things will happen. Runner Rain, thank you for the 7. He says I missed 21 hours of the stream, but I'm glad I'm catching the last 3. You're catching the best 3, right, everybody? Right, 5,000 people who are watching this madness? Exactly.
Dude, red needs to forage. Like, go forage.
Yeah, he just needs some more foragers. Did he?
He's chopping all the trees with the trebs.
just deleted a
The
castle.
treb, actually no, not the trebs. The same Treb that he's chopped all the other trees with. The one Treb. The Treb. There's
the
a
master
capital
of all Trebs.
on the T, yes.
You know, you would think that he could make more, but does that even matter when you have so much time on your hands?
He needs to forage with the time on it. He's
Yeah.
got one dude.
Yeah, he's got to
Paving the
forge
path?
big time. He's
Is
forging the
Oh, he
wrong
deleted
way.
the TC?
3 hours?
What's up?
I wonder if he can see his screen.
What's up, Martian? Thank you for 19. I think it will. Yes, I hope it will. Oh my goodness, the fight still continues between teal and purple.
Nikki's out of food. Nikki's out of gold. Teal
Wow.
is out of wood, but has gold.
What a back and forth fight between these two. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yellow is
Nikki needs
actually
some
Dave.
farms.
Yellow's might be the closest right now. He is
Maybe.
he is actually closer than red. Yeah. Right.
I mean,
290
Matrix is closer than blue, and yellow. Yeah, yellow's like three
Really
layers
closer.
ahead of Matrix.
Yeah.
But
I actually
think
really
he's only
enjoy,
one layer ahead of red.
I actually really enjoy watching the Tour de France if I have the time. My dad's a big fan of it, but like this reminds me of the Tour de France, like a bike race. It's like so slow, and you're just like, this person's a little bit ahead. We'll check up in 3 hours, see what happens. A lot of mining
So-
camps.
Filster just linked me patch notes. And it says game stability. Game freezes after an amount of time. We are tracking this issue and we'll update when we have a resolution. June 3rd, 2020. And then Filster says, I found my bug. DE just needs a hot fix.
Oh my god, are you making this up?
I'm literally not.
Tell me you're making this up,
I'm not, dude. I'm not.
bro. This is
He found it, chat. He troubleshooted the bug. Let's
just
get
like-
DE on the phone.
guys. Filster's in my time zone, in our time zone. It's 4:25 a.m. for him. So first off,
Holy.
it's like I can just envision him like like huddled in his room. He's not supposed to be playing. His laptop's probably on overdrive right now. The game's not working. He's furiously Googling the issues he's having. And dude, the guy actually found it. He actually found it. That's amazing.
I don't think it has anything to do with that bug.
It's like we're 3.5 hours. Filster's like, he's so precious, man. It's just so.
Oh my god,
wholesome.
orange and gray.
Oh my.
There's a path.
Well, this means that yellow's in a great spot then, because purple and teal are fighting. These two are gonna fight.
Okay, what Matrix needs to do here is set his guys to attack ground on just that one spot.
Oh, he just did another volley and watch. Oh! Not gonna click units. I don't want this game to crash on me. Oh, he also built a stone wall behind his bomber cannons, which is smart.
Filster is asking permission to join the stream until his DE starts responding.
I don't think Filster joining the chat's really gonna help. I honestly, I prefer having Filster on the outskirts. It's actually really funny. Is that rude? I'm enjoying his updates. I'm enjoying his updates right now. If you were just in chat, I don't think it'd be the same.
I'm very sad, Tristan.
Right. Oh man, look at this.
I'm extremely sad.
Why? Because of Filster?
No.
Oh! Why, Dave? Did your game crash?
Yes.
It did! What were you doing?
Nothing. It
What?
just crashed.
That sound you did something. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. It just crashed.
All right. This is gonna come back. My game is probably gonna crash, and then we have to rely on Filster. So just honestly, Dave, tell the stream how many times that games have crashed in crucial tournaments, like big moments in tournaments, and you've just hung in there.
Hidden Cup 2 finals. Red Bull Wallow 1 finals. Hidden Cup 3 finals. Like all
And
the
no
big
one
ones.
knows. He doesn't say anything. He's just like, he just he just gets with it and just acts like he knows what he's
I open
talking
the
about.
stream up and start casting according to the stream. All the big ones, man. It's like clockwork. Red Bull Wolo too. It didn't crash. I was very happy about
Nice.
that.
It only crashed for me a bunch of times. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's fine. I mean,
I'm
not
gonna
much is
watch
gonna change here.
vicariously through you. Yeah, there's nothing.
We just
that
got
I
an
would
extra
notice.
viewer. Thanks, Dave.
I was viewing before. It's
Oh, all right, fine. It's fine.
fine. I would say I'll rejoin and speed up, but I'll never get there.
Yeah, that would probably you'd have a much higher chance of breaking your PC doing that.
Dude, that's a big army from Orange.
It is. I'm ready to see it all get flattened.
Yeah,
It's-
the problem is you can never like widen the gap between you and another person next to you. Like, you could get rid of the trees, but that's it.
Okay, just FYI, we are just under 300 subs away. Oops, wrong scene. Sorry. From the potential wear hot pants goal.
Why'd you switch scenes there? I thought you're.
I had to check to see how many were. I had to do that. Yeah. Sorry. No one
Man,
wants to see my
can we
face.
can we talk about Blue? We
Oh.
haven't talked about Blue
Hold on a
this entire
second.
game.
You guys got cat cam? Here you have it. This cat is not really delivered during the 24-hour stream much, but there you have it. Cat cam. Cat's being put to sleep by my casting, like everybody watching the stream right now. All right. What were you saying? Talk about Blue?
Yeah, we haven't talked about him at all.
You know,
There he
he's
is.
using a siege onager to chop the trees, unlike Red, who's using the treb. Interesting. Ooh, Red just deleted his TC. Why?
He's been doing that all. He's been replacing them closer every single time.
That's not even
Trust
that different.
Trust me, it's one tile closer. He's been doing it every single time.
Okay. All right. What's Yellow doing? Yellow's making ground. Okay, let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I give up. Okay, never mind. That's a lot. Still.
Just
That's
select
fine.
them so you remember where you are.
No, I'm not. I gave up after 3. My closing in on 22 hours. Let's just forget about that. All right. Gray and orange have kind of calmed down a little bit, but yeah, yellow's definitely closer to the middle. T90 is my favorite PowerPoint commentator. Nice. Do you watch a lot of those? Why isn't this game played with 25 pop feudal only? Because we're not crazy. Actually, it's not really true. We still are. D Longer, thank you for thank you for 10 more gifted subs, D Longer.
I bet I can get to the middle faster than these schmucks with 25 pop feudal only.
Okay, I'll call your bluff. How much money
Just
we
by
put on the line?
just by focusing like a single path through.
Okay. All right,
Instead
let's
of
try
what
it. How
they're
much?
doing.
How much you want to bet?
Do you really want to get into this? You really want to commit to this?
I'm thinking.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
How
90 farmer.
how satisfying would it be to just know that you're stuck in there for like half a day? You know?
Yeah, how much is that worth for you?
See, I was calling your bluff, expecting you to back down, and you called my bluff. It's
got
worth
time.
like $300.
It's not enough.
I know it's not enough. Like, especially with the amount of support during this stream, you're like, wait, no, it's got to be more than that. Any Filster updates?
Filster said, I am still second in score, WTF. Any other words of wisdom? I'm still frozen, and Red is attacking me. Apparently, I am getting attack notifications.
I'm just. I love Filster so
my
much.
God.
I'm just imagining him sitting there, hoping with his frozen screen, listening to
He's
the
like,
noises.
anytime now, it's gonna come together. It's gonna
What
start
if it
working
does?
again. I just like, I like the, like, you know, in Star Wars when Han Solo is like patting the Millennium Falcon, he's like, "Come on, baby, hold together."
That's how I picture Filster with his computer. She's like, come on, baby. Hold together.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. Let's just talk crazy scenarios for a second. Red has monks. What if the key to getting Filster to unfreeze is losing pop, and that's about to happen if Red gets conversions?
Think Red converting things is gonna make it less laggy?
I'm just saying, like,
Red's gonna start building stuff in Filster's base.
Red will probably build a TC over there, knowing him. All right. Red really wants conversions. Okay. Let's gaining grounds. Got to get some foraging going. It's hard to balance it. What about the fight between these two? Settle down.
Filster's PC would never do the castle run in under 12 bars.
Wait, what?
That's such an ice cream comment.
What did he
oh
say?
my god. You don't any Star Wars fans will understand that reference and think it's hilarious.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's been getting, like, my thing is, so I've never seen all the Star Wars movies, but I'll, like, anytime there's a Star Wars reference, I'll be like, oh yeah, I love Star Wars, and it legitimately bothers her. She's like, you can't say that. You've not seen them yet. But that's why it's funny for me. It's like when chat makes fun of something of ours, right? And they're like, slightly bothers us, which makes it funny. Oh my god, there's bombard cannons. I've never seen 46 bombard cannons stacked like this. I guess it's like 30.
Did you ever play Nick's super wicked dodgeball, the scenario? With on
god.
Woodley?
Oh, no, I have not.
It was like you got oh god, these bombard cannons.
God.
Yeah, it's so painful.
Ugh. Anyways, continue.
So you had like a militia, but it was modded so that it could shoot a bombard cannon across at the other militia.
A
on the other
militia
side.
firing a bombard cannon?
Yes. When you click the icon.
Okay.
And it was called Nick's Super Sick Wicked Dodgeball.
That's a great name. That's a great name.
I'm gonna hunt it up one day.
Yeah,
and
can
make
somebody
a
search
video
for
on
that?
it.
Nick's super sick wicked dodgeball. Somebody, come on, we've got to find that. There's got to be, like, you know, someone who recorded that on 360p and uploaded to YouTube or something. Come on.
That's great. I'm pretty sure we played it. I'll find it one day.
I
Let's play it again.
vaguely remember militia and bombard cannons. Okay.
He's getting close, man. They're in the same screen now.
Who's that? The yellow?
Yellow.
I know,
Same
yeah.
screen.
Defend him.
I know, and he's doing a good transfer here with his bills. It's actually
Right.
Trevor with blue. We have Teuton Trebs against Tatar Trebs. Tatar Trebs win every step of the way, but they also don't get bombard cannons, so.
Can you do this more often, T90?
Who
Dude,
said that?
Dominus.
Can you do this? You mean the 24-hour streams or this
I think he
map?
means this.
It would actually be more unheard of for me to do this more frequently than 24-hour streams. If you think about it. Like, I've done 5 24-hour streams. I don't think I'm gonna do 5 of this. Found the map on Voobly website. Really? Nice. Link it. Dave will check it out. Good old Voobly. I didn't even remember my Voobly password last time I tried to log in.
Ooh, someone found it. Oh yeah. This map pack so that he linked, basically the guy who made it, Gallus, sent me a message and said, I want all your old maps so I can put them into a pack. It's the same with most of the packs on Voobly. It's like my map
Oh, yeah?
database that I've kept for years. Yeah, I have like hard drives of old maps.
Dallas is a Voobly legend. He made so many
Oh,
good
he's
mods.
great. He is.
I don't know if
such
he's
a good
making
mod.
mods on DE or what, but
No, it's super limited. Like
Yeah.
I've talked to
True.
like Myth and like Scorpion, you know those guys, and they're working on. It's a shame too because they keep messaging me, asking me for like stream advice and stuff like that, and I know they're working on finishing a bunch of their RPGs that they put like years of time into.
yeah, yeah.
And I keep telling them, they're like, how can we get people to play these? And I said, you got to move it to DE. And I
True.
think Scorpion told me, he's like, that would be like moving back 10 years in
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I mean, like, Dude, even with scripting, like we're talking basic things, or at least basic for user patch, with scripting for community games. Like there's so many people want. Okay, I have to skip over that, but people want certain maps that we did in the Voodly days. It's not possible in PvP, which is a shame.
Yeah.
But man, the stutter though. I wish that someone had heavy scorpions. Like, can you imagine commerce scorpions against the camels from Matrix right now? Scorpions would be the play. Crazy.
Oh, here it is. Nick's wicked sick dodgeball. All right, it was close.
Right. Well, we're still going here. Things have opened up a little bit between teal and purple. Teal's actually not that far away now. But he might be second place. Like second place. Blue kind of close. Maybe he's close to second. I don't know. But yellow is definitely in first. He's got the yellow jersey, boys.
Dude, and then remember, once he gets there, we still have the countdown.
Yeah, but that's only 40-minute game time. So compared to
that's
4
true.
hours, that's nothing.
Yeah, I need another beer. It's only 4:40. Yep.
Yeah, 4:40. Now it's like big decision. What do I do for food? Yeah. I don't want to eat. I really shouldn't eat until the stream ends. I should eat like a nice, warm, heavy meal when I finish and then go to sleep. What I think I should do. Good morning. It looks like this will become a 30-hour stream. I hope not, Apple. Thank you, NK. Says, can you say hello to my friend Sophie? Hello, Sophie. How you doing? Thank you for the $2 dono. I didn't mean to say how you doing like Joey does in Friends, by the way. That wasn't me. Not attracted to you, Sophie. Not that you're not attractive. I didn't.
Awesome stream, awesome cast,
Okay.
awesome day.
Ozzy Mandius, thank you for the 2 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you, C-Labs, for the 6 months with Twitch Prime. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Guys, by the way, big time to mention this. Below the stream, there is an image. It's a giveaway image. Don't let me forget to do this, by the way. You click that, you can enter into the Apple iPad giveaway, which we'll do at the end of this 24-hour stream. If you follow the stream, you get an entry. If you follow me on Twitter, you get an entry. I don't even care if it's a throwaway Twitter account. It's just how the system works. Your
It's
subs,
actually
whatever, just
hidden
boom, boom, boom.
bonus.
I can't do it.
If you follow me on Twitter, you get 10 entries.
That's true. Also, if you follow Dave Aoe on Twitter, you get extra. bonuses. But anyways, if you wish to enter, you can whatever ways you want. But a lot of people are not paying attention to the images below the stream, so do that.
None of my mates forever into age, so it was
There's
wonderful that I found
man,
you.
I bought myself a pack of granola bars because I knew
You're gonna have to speak up a little bit. You got a bit quieter.
Yeah, I know, because I'm trying not to wake my neighbors up, you know?
Okay, all right.
So
fair
I
enough.
got myself some granola bars
Yeah?
for this whole stream odyssey. Yeah, I haven't had Nutri-Grain bars in years. Did you like Nutri-Grain as a kid?
Nutri-Grain? I recall it being pretty good. Actually,
Dude, these things are fire. The
be careful.
green
Don't
ones?
eat too many. That's a lot of grain.
apple cinnamon? Yeah.
You're gonna be
These are lit, dude.
Oh, whoa!
love
Gray's
them.
got camels over here. Okay, I actually, Dave, I have to ask you something. I'm real curious in your input. Maybe chat
What's
can
up?
help. Okay. So, first week of living together, living with my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
I'm going out to get groceries. I have a list, and on the list, some of the things she added, one thing included granola bars. Okay. Now, I took the list literally.
Yeah.
So I went to the grocery store, I got everything, and I looked for granola bars, like the chewy granola bars that you'd have when you were like 10.
No,
You know
no,
what I
no.
mean?
You gotta ask for specific. There's so many different types.
Okay. So I got those, and that's pretty much her response. She was like, because she would always drink not drink kind bars. That'd be weird. But these things called kind bars, which are not granola bars. Well, I guess there's some granola in it, but I was like, I went like ham. I got 5 boxes of the kids' granola bars, like s'mores
Why would you get
and all that.
5 boxes?
Because
You get 1 box. If it's okay, you go back the next day and you get another box. You
Okay,
don't just
so-
double down and
listen,
get 5 boxes.
I know, it was a lesson learned, all right? It was a lesson learned. At that time, PC guy Willis was here. He's like, dude, that's pretty embarrassing. Not gonna lie.
Philster, okay, update from Philster.
Yeah?
All caps now.
all caps, Dave, space, red converting my vills, 11. He's just now gotten to that point. It's been a while.
And so
Day
he's at
20.
156 pop. He actually must have heresy because his bills die when they get converted. Oh, man. Man, honestly, like, a few more lumber camps would have directed Philster a different way. Yellow is our clear hope now. What if yellow drops? I swear. I just have a feeling he's going to drop now. Nora, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Daniel says, I wanted so badly to see Philster win. He was doing so well. I thought he had it. I know. Feels bad. Thanks, Daniel, for the 5. Frederick says, I would also like to give some to those who donate and chat in general. You all are the fuel that keeps this lovely community alive. Sorry if this is a bit much. I'm ever so tired. Frederick, have you been here for the full stream, my friend? You've been here for a lot of this. I mean, I'm just gonna have to believe people, but I know that there's like a small list of people who've actually been here for the full 24 hours. Frederick? Ducks? I know Vox said he would. It's like 1-4, something like that was there. Tally Hugh has been, yeah, like there's, I want to say a few dozen people have been here the whole ride. I hope it's been a fun ride. We're close. All right. Some crazy people. Hey, I mean, for me as a streamer, these have been some of the best memories for me. Like, I have no way of knowing what my future's like with all this stuff, right? But let's say this ends tomorrow. I will always look back at these 24-hour streams as some of my favorite streams. Like, I hope I've also proven, like, on some level that while 24-hour streams are ridiculous, if you keep to, like, a crazy structure and keep things pumping and all that good stuff as we try to do, it's like, it's special, more special than, you know, doing, like, a 16-hour stream or 2 12-hour streams or 3 8-hour streams or something, you know. But maybe that's just complete bias on my part.
Someone just subscribed to my channel called This Is Really Frustrating. I don't know if they're trying to send a message.
I'm pretty sure I think he might be here right now. I think I saw him in chat. That's funny. So, Dave, I don't know if I told you this. So, you know, during Red Bull, like, we're doing the whole casting thing, right?
Yeah.
And my OBS is in control. So, for whatever reason, my new setup, regardless of if I have Streamlabs open or not, even if I have alerts shut off in OBS, if someone subscribes or donates or anything, I hear it. And now, thankfully, it did not, like, people in the Red Bull chat couldn't hear, because I would have been really embarrassed with that. And then people, you know, people would have been like, next Game Force, nothing spam or whatever. But there was, like, so many portions during the stream where I get, like, a weird resub message, like, random resub message, and it would completely ruin my train of thought.
That's so weird, dude. Did
Yeah.
you disable it in OBS?
Yeah.
Like, you should have a different thing for it, right?
Yeah. I don't know why.
It's 'cause
Happened
you have
like
2
4
computers,
times, I wanna
probably.
say. Yeah, like, it should be tied to Streamlabs being open, but, you know, it might have something to do with, like, the same scene that I use for, like, all the normal casting stuff was where I had the extra, I don't know, but funny. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm tired, right?
Hi,
But
Illy.
I'm okay.
Man, Yellow's getting closer.
I know. It's so close. Like, I can go in 2 zoom levels, and we can still see this. Okay, now I'll count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 20, 26-ish.
All right. So last time I counted, it was 48.
Someone said 30-something not too long ago, so he's killing it right now.
Yeah.
The end
Well,
is
the thing,
close.
he's doing well, dude. Yeah, and you see the extra efficiency.
What? You want to say that again?
Efficiency
Yeah.
when you kill the trees and then you can walk over to the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
Get the ones on the edge and then you work on the stone after that. So it's good.
Someone, I don't know if he's serious or trolling. And if you were serious, it's no biggie. But he was like, dude, focus on the game. Which
What?
I get like during community games at times, or even if we go in tangents during like a cast. In this particular instance, I feel like we should have some liberties to be able to talk about some other things every once in a while.
I am so anti that guy and whatever he stands for.
Maybe it's a troll. I don't know, but I'm not saying his name. We don't want to be that guy, right? Or I don't want to be that streamer who's like singles someone out. But you know, I admire his focus on the action here. And if you're now saying, dude, focus on the game, come on, you got it. You can be more creative than that.
Filster says, "Do you want to see my perspective?" How am I gonna?
Screenshot? Yeah, send a screenshot. I want to see what he can see.
Sure.
I do actually. I'm kind of scared to tab out myself now because your game crashed.
I didn't tab out at all. I was just in the game and it just disappeared. You know, DE sometimes just crashes the desktop and there's nothing. Yeah.
That's why I have the surprise Pikachu. Oh, red. How? Wait. Oh my. All that work for nothing. Orange went right through there, and red is in deep doo-doo right now. Oh no.
Why pick on red? Why do you need that? You don't need the
first
space.
person to die. Red is to start making military now. He's making monks. Actually, monks would be epic, right? Do Koreans get heresy? Update on blue. He's trucking. He is probably second place right now in the race.
Wait a second. Everyone's in the public channel in your Discord. Filster is streaming his perspective. I'm gonna hop in there and I'm gonna tell you what I see.
Okay, go for it. Take a few screenshots for us. And before that whole room is just completely flooded. I feel alone without Dave. Guys, this isn't the same without him. This is going to take a while, another 24 hours. I hope not, Axel. Thanks for the 2 months. Guys, I've been looking at computers for so long. Like, if anything, like, this is unhealthy. It's probably unhealthy just in the eyes to look at the PC for 24 hours straight. Like, cancel the family visit for this. When are we getting day 2 of the 48-hour stream? I bet you tons of people join.
Yes. Like, oh my god, there's 100 people in there.
Is our Discord gonna go down tonight? What's the
I
max?
hope not.
It's like, Filster's gonna tank the T90 official Discord. Yeah, Tarsus, I really want to use those glasses. Yeah, I really want to use those glasses. Obviously, I don't use face cam as frequently. I think I'd really like that. All right, you guys go ahead and monitor Discord. I'm just ready. 4 hours and 23 minutes in. This Coco, I'm not gonna bring Filster into CodeCast. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't address that the first dozen times, but we're gonna see this one out as we normally do.
Also, can you pass the next slide in the PowerPoint presentation, please?
Sure. What's up, Gundrick? Good morning. I'm holding up. The game is obviously turning this into a bit of a grind. I'm just, we've made it so far. I just can't wait to finally be there. Yeah, I think Dave,
at a certain point, you just gotta go, run to the finish. You gotta cross the line.
Mm-hmm. And we'll remember the journey and how hard it was for us to get here.
It's about the friends we made along the way.
Exactly. Yep.
Yep.
There have not been many friendships in this eastern side though. Like Nikki and Teal have been going at it, dude. I can't believe they're
still fighting.
I know,
dude. What's the KD over there? What's the KD?
1,400 kills for Teal. Nikki has 700 kills, so 1 to 2 KD for Nikki, or 2 to 1 for Teal.
The res looking like? Teal's res is looking okay. What's Nikki's?
Wow, Nikki might actually die here.
Oh wow, 7 food.
He's got 6 on wood, 6 on gold. This might actually be the end for King Nikki. The king will die first.
He put up a great fight. Getting attacked from both sides.
Yeah. Cyclist, I've taken a bunch of breaks.
Koreans.
I've stretched, I've walked around. I've not been sitting on my ass for 24 hours. Don't need to worry about it. Thank you. No, there's Actually, my desk is a standing desk. Like I can go like, whoop. Can you see that? You guys can't see a thing. Anyways, I'm able to move the desk up and down, but I've actually never been able to be comfortable standing on my PC because I'm just not used to it. It's like rather difficult when you have to control things.
I don't trust people that do a standing desk.
Yeah?
Weird. It's like people that sit on a ball. You know, one of those fitness balls?
Yeah, like Dwight in The Office.
Yeah, yeah. I don't trust him. Oh, she's awake now.
It's a he.
Release the roots.
Eek.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you're watching from my perspective, so you see that. Sorry.
I can cast the cat. It's fine.
Yes. Well, I wish I would have been able to take a picture of how poofy that cat's tail was when the cat's like beside me. I'm wearing a banana suit, and I fall down the stairs earlier today, and the cat was freaked out and just wouldn't. As King Nicky resigns, the first person to go out, even before Philster. Wow, well played, King Nicky. Great resilience. But anyways, yeah, the cat was scared and wouldn't come in here for like 12 hours.
So Nikki made it all the way through there, through that Odyssey, and he's the first one to go. He has nothing to show for it. I bet he's wishing he didn't pick Vikings.
I don't know if they picked civs. If civs are kind of randomish to me. Man, I forgot you fell, Lil. How's the toe? It looks like I jammed it bad. It's the railing of the stairs. Let's put it that way. I'll be fine. It's fine. I'm just riddled with injuries. So, according to DE, my FPS is like between 50 and 110. People asking about that. I feel like
They
the
should make
Matrix
this
hasn't
the
budged
new.
much.
They should make this the new benchmark test for the rank ladder.
They should.
Can you run this?
Rip
We need to
Philster.
eliminate half the laggers on the ladder. Be perfect.
It does slightly bother me that they have a benchmark test and there's still laggers on the ladder, but I guess it's not that common where it's understandable, right?
Well, it bothers me that you can cheese it by going onto like 800 by 600, putting it in window mode, and not looking at any of the fights.
That's true. Yeah, you can get past it. I mean, I feel for people who might not be able to play otherwise. I don't want to say like, no, you can't, but I don't know. I can't say DE has really given many crazy examples of like do you remember when we were queuing in team games? That was the worst one.
Oh,
had,
yeah.
like the same
We got-
person and we
was
queued against
matched
them
up
3 times
against-
in a row.
Like Gabby and her teammate, right?
Yeah,
Or no,
that
no,
was bad.
That was one of them, but then there was another guy that we matched up against like 3 times. That was even worse.
Should we be concerned that Yellow's not doing anything right?
Yes. Yes, we should be. I'm very concerned.
Oh God, you are our hope, Mantis Prime. This is
Teal,
not.
do not.
Maybe he had to take a leak. His trebs aren't even. No. What if he's experiencing the same issue?
So, Philster says.
Oh no, he just deleted stuff. It's fine. Okay.
Philster says Matrix says he has a way to auto win. I don't know if he's being serious. Now, I see a Wonder Foundation in Matrix's base,
Yeah.
but it's not counting down, so I don't know how he's gonna auto win.
The Matrix would be the type of person to know how to auto win.
No, he wouldn't.
Oh God, Blue's coming in on the other side, Dave. I guess Mantis is gonna
Oh,
be.
our only hope is dead.
Well, okay, his villagers are still going to continue doing their thing at least, and then someone else can take the reins if need be. It's actually smart from Blue and Teal if they're going to have to play this mess and they're going to try and win to just recover and win off of someone else's hard work.
Well, they don't know how far he is.
They do with spies. They should see everything, right?
Oh, they have spies.
yeah,
that's
I think everyone has
right.
spies, so they should see he's closest. Teutonic Knights! Teutons! So we removed the ETK emote because of other things, and we've actually seen Teutons quite a bit in this stream, so imagine that.
Those Cav archers are about to get destroyed.
What's... I think so. Yeah.
Never mind.
It's really hard to call this. I'm not used to casting PowerPoint. Sorry, guys. Blue just had SO here, though. SO would be sick.
All his bomber cannons died. I didn't realize those were bomber towers.
Yeah.
I just got absolutely wiped. Look at all the archer ranges from yellow too. Man, I hope he still focuses on trying to get to the middle. I really do.
Well, right now it's all mining, so he'll slowly get there. You know what? What's the price of wood right now? Okay, no market. That doesn't help me. Dude, 460 gold to buy 100 wood. I know it seems like that's a lot, but that could get out of hand fast, especially when like yellow right now. Okay, he's 100,000 gold. Okay, I take it back. Never mind. He's gonna have to buy wood though. So, not a big deal. What's up, Emperor? He says we need Age of Mythology, DE. I'm loving the stream as well, even if I didn't catch too much, but thanks. I don't know. Did they say they're gonna do anything with Age of Mythology? I know, like, I feel bad for the Age of Mythology community, because as far as I know... Oh, goodness.
I think Age of Mythology had like a sort of HD release, but it was trash.
It was trash. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they felt unheard, as did Age of Empires 2 fans, right, on HD. We're getting much closer. A yellow will... the sad thing is, he might start the countdown, he might not win. Because he's got two people looking to attack him. I feel like Teutons are way better than Tatars post-imp. Koreans are too. What a shame. Look at red and orange, please. Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
Got
Red's fought back.
and he's fighting back. And he tried to counterattack, and then he got walled out. And now there's the siege onager arriving. Good job from Red to hold on there.
Yeah, I wonder how Matrix is gonna auto win.
It's got to be something with the Wonder. I don't want him to do it, though. Like, you should tell Philster that I don't want that to happen. It would suck if someone won without getting to the middle after waiting this long. So, I don't know what tricks he has up his sleeve, but I'd like to see this be played out standard. Gotcha, Carsaro. Makes sense. Baobab, the Rubenstock versus Belgium show match was supposed to start now. Obviously, we have quite a bit of time here, so I believe we will have to postpone that to another time. Tally gifted 25 more subs. Thank you, Tally, very much. Again, I think you're top dog now. Actually, it's like, well, yeah, you're top dog. I have to gift more subs, gifting 5 for every 100 we hit during the stream today. Neckdaff, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Valpo, good morning, right? Nice to see you. Hey, Coffee Ninja. Any sign of the mustache yet? When do I have to start growing that? I guess tomorrow.
Now?
Yeah. All right. It'll look horrible. I guess I'll give you guys weekly updates in my streams.
Dude, you're gonna look like a janitor.
Dude, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be great.
Would have avoided it.
See, like, I've tried shaving off my beard and only leaving the mustache, but then I look like I shouldn't be around a school. Like,
That's what
it's
Josh
a
said.
really...
That's what my brother said. Yeah, he's like, there's a
Yeah.
couple week period where you have to be careful where you go.
Yeah. It's not a good look.
I mean, not that I really, you know, I'm like,
Presto.
I go to 3 different places apart from my house, so. Especially nowadays, right? Come on, yellow, let's go! Let's go! Keep going. Dill Baby D says, are you winning, son? Thank you for a year. I missed a few names here. ADL, thank you for 2 years. Look at the beautiful badges we've got. You know what I'm kind of sad about? Is that we didn't have any 4-year badges for this 24-hour. It would have been sick to have the 4-year anniversary matched up with a 24-hour stream.
What's
But-
mine at? I don't even know.
You are 46 or 47, I think. Actually, if you say something in chat and someone
I'll
hovers
check.
over your
I'll-
badge, it will say.
I'll check right now. It should be under the subscription thing, right?
All you have to do is say something in chat, and then...
No, I don't want to do that. I want to figure it out myself.
Yeah, then you go to subscription thing. If you want to be weird.
I am 47 months.
So in like a week or two, maybe the 4 year badge comes in.
Yeah. It's a rainbow badge.
It is a rainbow badge. Yes. I think it looks good. D longer again. Thank you very much.
4 years, dude. I can't believe it's been 4 years.
I know, man. Just
Holy.
wait for the, you know, this actually, I didn't do the stream because of this, but, you know, with that, that's like 4-year partner anniversary. Remember how much of a struggle it was to get partnered?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was a much different time back then. No affiliate or anything back then. Took days to get emote approval. Tally, what the?
Holy, man.
But come for 24 hours.
Jeez, man. I think Tally wants me to put on those pants. Or just appreciates the stream or whatever. Hold on, where are we at here?
Too drunk to text. ACCM is on. Hit him up. Plaza. Cheers.
Okay.
Ballet.
I mean, guys, the support's already been enough. We're 170 subs away from the new goal where I have to put on the pants. The sauna pants that Dave got me. Ida, thank you. Too drunk to text. ACCM is on. Hit him up. Cheers from LA. I'm a big fan of ACCM, but I'm not sure what bringing him into the equation would do right now. Any Filster updates, Dave?
Nope.
No.
Well,
Okay.
he sent me a screenshot
Ooh.
of his conversation earlier today with Matrix.
Oh, okay.
Filster said, "Is Ring Nothing the kind of game I should try to get in?" Question mark. Matrix replied with, "You should, totally." Filster says, "Okay, so I avoided at all costs." That was way too fast a response. Matrix says, at 1:58 a.m., "You should. It's not that bad of a map."
Okay.
And Filster replies with, "I might just try and get in if I don't go to sleep and finish rest tomorrow to watch." Okay. So, Matrix convinced Filster to join this by saying it's not that bad of a map. We are now almost 5 in-game hours into this game, and the countdown on the monument has not started yet. Filster, for the last 3 in-game hours, hasn't been able to move his screen.
He's still in.
He has been hanging in there. He can hear the game sounds,
He's still.
but he cannot influence the game in any way.
I like how Filster. His response was great. He's like, "You responded way too quick. I cannot trust you at all."
He was scammed. He was lied to.
So I've watched Filster stream before, and like I've heard a few times where like his mom's like, "Time to get off," and he's like, "Let me finish this game, mom." And like I'm just envisioning, like when I lived in my parents' place many years ago, like my dad would come down if I was like watching TV or playing video games when I shouldn't. He'd be like, "What are you doing up?" And I'm just waiting. I'm just like waiting for a story about like him getting yelled at by his parents for being up for this waste of a game for him. Oh my god. Like, look at these villagers, Dave. Look at the journey they're taking.
Well, the thing with Filster is that he could just, if they come down, he can just turn off his monitor. It's not like he can affect
That's
anything
true.
in the
It
game. You
doesn't
know, he just
impact-
turn off his monitor, pretend
my-
like he's asleep. It's fine.
If the
Help.
ring, if the ring wouldn't have been a good enough thumbnail, I think this might be the other one. Oh my god, that is. Of all the text messages or the Palisade
That's
messages
so
we have
good,
seen,
dude.
yeah, this is the best in 5 years of streaming we've ever seen.
Yeah.
That was perfect text, nice and bold for the tired casters here.
Can't believe I've never seen someone delete the foundations
Yeah.
for a message before. That's so good. Oh my god.
Update on Yellow. It's not looking good for him. He's holding against Blue, if you could call it that, and Teal's gonna be through any moment now. He just needs to forge through a bit. But
You've got a thumbnail for this game if you upload the whole thing.
yeah, but I feel like we've got to do the rings. But yeah, it's tough. It's like if you could
No,
do multiple.
you
thumbnails.
do that as a thumbnail. Like, oh my, I can envision it now.
Okay.
The title, oh my god, what did I get myself into? Craziest free-for-all map ever. And then
you know-
that's the thumbnail with like a T90 thing with where you have your
Alright.
stupid little hands on the either side of your head, like face. What is that emote called?
I'm sorry, but the word
T90
stupid is a little
OMG.
bit extreme.
T90 OMG. That's
Okay.
the one.
All right.
Yeah.
The most
know how
underused
YouTube
emote on my
thinks.
channel, actually. We could probably redo that one at some point. You know, Dave, how I'm gonna find that screenshot is I'm gonna have to go back to the VOD.
Yep.
It's not like
You
it's
will.
just a 5-hour game VOD or however long this is, but a 24-hour VOD. Do you know how hard it is to find like a 10-second section of a 24-hour VOD? I will never find help. So someone hopefully clip that or screenshot of that. Post it in Discord maybe.
Dude, it's not much.
There we go.
but it's
Pumpkin
honest
Guy's
work.
got it. Pumpkin Guy. What I love about Pumpkin Guy being here right now is like he's very much one who's attracted to like the competitive play. Normally I see him in a lot of those streams, but I love how like oddly into it he's been since he arrived over the last couple hours. Like I feel like that's everyone right now.
Filster update.
Filster
Says,
update.
My mom knows I'm awake tonight. I told her and my dad I wasn't sleeping. And my dad said I still have to help him with the car at 9 a.m. It is 5:10 in the morning for Filster right now.
I love it, dude. It just reminds me, like, Filster is me, like, 8 years ago. I love it so much.
Good luck, Filster.
Yeah, good
Oh,
luck with that,
Tally's
Filster.
going nuts, dude. Tally's dropping bombs.
Tally, what? Oh my god, wait a second. Why is it 22? Is there an... Hold on. I have to check. YouTube's gonna hate seeing my face. Okay,
YouTube
alright.
does not like your face.
No,
historically.
dude. No, historically, YouTube's not about it. At all. Sorry, YouTube. Alright, I feel like this is a good moment, even though we're getting closer. Oof, never mind. Of all the, I really want to tell a story right now, but the fights are actually intense. They're just really hard to follow. I'll save the story for another time. Is Tmatrix doing much? I think he is. 8 Lebs, thank you. Why are we watching this? Why are you... Why not? Come on, sir. I mean, the answer's right in front of you. Because it's ridiculous. Why did man land on the moon? Because it'd never been done before. And here we are. Wow, those hand cannons are getting demolished. It's not good at all. Like, against
How many
everything.
layers? How many layers are left in this cake?
I would down some cake. How bad would it be if I were to eat a big cake full of icing right now? Probably
Dude,
so bad.
I think everyone would understand.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15?
Now, we can't get Spirit of the Law in here to do any statistical analysis on this. However, we have another Canadian, Dave. Dave, how long is that going to take us?
I'd say about 350.
Wow. And I think that's been tested over various scenarios and various lagging computers too. So I believe that. That makes sense. Now, should you do that in Arabia game, arena game? Does that apply to every situation?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it depends, is what you're saying.
Filster says, so, is this worth legend status? I mean, I've been stuck in a frozen game for 2 hours.
Filster will do anything to become a
So
legend.
thirsty, bro.
He wants it so bad.
He's sweating over there.
He wants it so bad. Oh my word. Philster is just precious, man. I feel like Matrix is having PC issues too, because he's not. There's no movement here.
Yeah. Filster says, Matrix says, quote, I regret my life decisions. End quote.
Guys, so just with the Matrix, right? This is what happened. I pinged my mods last week. I was like, hey, this is the schedule. This is the plan. We're probably going to do Ring Nothing if we hit the goal for it. I need a volunteer to host. Is anyone down? No one volunteers except for Matrix, who immediately is like, me. He's like, I got this. He's like, I'll have the game room set up. Let's go. The start of the stream, he was like, messaged me on Discord. He's all like, let's go, T90. And T90 salute. He was pumped. Lesson learned. I'll tell you what, though. This is going to be memorable. We'll reference this one for a long, long time. Oh, wow. Red is into Filster's base. Oh, no. Filster gets to hear himself dying, but he can't even do anything about it. This is torture.
Filster, you dead, bro.
I'm going to miss the Filster update.
Filster 401 is typing, ...
He's typing.
Justice for Filster.
I like how I'm no longer in the game, but I'm like bringing you live updates.
I know,
from
it's
players.
amazing.
I'm like the sideline reporter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, stop typing. I think he realized he's dying. He's fading away. We're losing him. We're losing him.
Oh, he's losing me too. Oh man. Yellow's getting closer. And honestly, at this point, Yellow isn't even. If Yellow's not. If you look at his pop, I don't even know where it is. Honestly, like his base is split in two. He's making castles. He does have 157,000 stone. But
Filster says, I'm telling Matrix to ask Orange to kill Red. I want to live.
Okay.
Oh, that's so sad.
So, Filster, wait a second.
You know what? You know when you talk to your. Okay. Go ahead.
You know that game where you like whisper into one person's ear and pass it along?
Yeah.
What is the message going to be by the time it's received? Filster is asking to Matrix to tell Orange to attack Red.
Yeah.
That's involving half the players in this game.
Yeah, especially when Orange is fighting with the Matrix.
That's true. It's like, hey, I know you hate me, but you want to do this thing for Filster?
I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, when you talk to your best friends and you're like, listen, if I'm ever in a coma and I'm never gonna wake up, like just pull the plug. You know, Filster had the opposite conversation.
That's true.
Listen, if I'm ever in a vegetative state where I can't influence everything, I want you to fight for me. Anyone tries to touch that plug, I want you to kill him. Don't show him any mercy.
Yo,
Take care of him.
I'm ashamed of my comparison because that just knocked it out of the park. Oh my god.
I love that image. I love it because we've all had that conversation.
But like every time that conversation's been had, normally it's like, bro, if I'm in a vegetative state for a week, just get rid of me. It's just like, no. Who cares what the quality of life is? We will hang on forever and make it a legend video.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this is amazing.
How many fills does Filster have?
Oh, I forgot about him. Poor guy. He's at 9.
Oh no.
There's some sneaky little corridors they're mining and chopping in right now. Has Filster officially been like, frozen longer than he's been playing at this point? I don't even know. Update, orange is actually attacking red, so Phil's just kind of getting his wish.
He says, "The Matrix is begging red for me not to kill me. I think it worked."
All he's
Okay.
listening is for sounds at this point. And
Imagine
probably
trying to get
watching stream.
war wagons through that little tiny area. Oh no.
Oh,
That's
God.
awful, dude. In lag too. That's terrible. There's no way.
I've got to slow down a little bit here. This is fine. This is fine. Saseki, thank you for the 21. El Savage, thank you for 10. Hazaz says justice for Philster with tier 2, 4. Thank you very much. Jamala, hello. 16. I made multiple camel sounds today. I think that's it for me. Okay, if yellow wins this with Tatar Treb defense, I don't even care. One of the best community game victories ever. Like, he is nothing. He has 2 people attacking him right now.
Skip just messaged me.
Skip?
He's like, yeah, and he's like, he's no longer Filster 401. He's Filster 404.
Stop it. You're going to kill me, Dave. That was... Skip has been around a long time. That was definitely Skip's best joke. That was well done.
Oh my god, dude.
What's Filster's pop? 6. 5. Oh, God.
He's counting down live in Discord messages. He's like,
Is
9
he?
vills, 7 vills.
How does he know? I guess he's
5?
watching the stream because he can't see stuff.
I guess so.
All right.
Oh.
Well, Filster is likely to be the next person defeated. We are we, is this like the countdown to New Year's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close.
Yeah, and then we got, you know, it's like the pre-countdown.
This will end at, like-
countdown party. Because you got the,
real-
Wonder countdown
The
too.
real concern is, like, if this... Here's the situation. So if they get to the middle, it's probably going to be at best 6 hours. Okay, so you get the middle, 6 hours. Then it takes 40 minutes game time to get from that countdown start to 0. That is only if it doesn't reset, and yellow could die. So we could actually have a King of the Hill situation where there's people with endless resources fighting for the middle monument. Can they please move on after 2 spots open? What the? Do you mean... I think that's a legitimate question. My patience slowly, like, withers away the longer I've been live. No way! I do apologize to people who might not like this. However, that said, while I want you to stay, you know, you're... Maybe you could catch up on some other parts of the VOD if you missed some of the stream. Also, for what it's worth, the Rubenstock Belgium show match is... Yeah, it's pretty much been canceled at this point. I already told them ahead of time that unfortunately it won't work out with our schedule. I will do it again. Or not do it again, but I'll do it on a different date where I won't be as exhausted and not going to extend the 24-hour stream by too much.
Sometimes when you get started on something, you just gotta commit. You always gotta see it to the end.
Yeah.
That's what's happening right now.
Yep.
I'm in it. I'm not even in the game and I'm in it.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's not good.
I've accepted this for what it is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, this is, to me, I'm keeping an eye on the clock here because I'm an hour and a half away from the end of the 24 hours, but for an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah.
Yellow's gonna die, dude.
Yeah,
Yellow's
he
dead.
is. Can we get a big old salute in
I
chat
just-
for Yellow, though?
man-
Mantis played so well to get here.
I hope that Teal brings villagers over here.
Yeah, he will. He will.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be. Oh.
Well, think about it. Teal brought Vils to. Well, first off, he's making his own little journey, which isn't too bad. And then also he had to like make his way over to King Nicky and make his way over to Yellow. So I think he'll be mindful of that. And all we got, but then again, how can he if Blue's here? Elite Teutonic Knights should destroy what Teal has. Like,
What are the other areas looking like for like space to the middle? What's Teal's base looking like? He's chopping quite a bit.
well, Blue's pretty much abandoned it. So like Blue's focus and Teal's focus will probably be where Yellow is currently. To Matrix, I'm pretty sure is GG'd at this point. Like he has not been moving villagers. So I think he's in a similar situation to Filster. Which, by the way, Filster's at 3 pop. Still got a few idols. All right. If you add your gift subs now, you'll reach the goal, says the cyclist. Really? It's a terrifying realization.
Just sauna pants.
I have to gift... Someone do the math for me. I've gifted 150. 150 times... I don't even know what math I'm supposed to do. I have to give 20.
So you do 5 for every 100, right?
5 for every 100, exactly.
Okay.
So 20. So that takes us very close, indeed. End the freaking stream with sauna pants. Hey, I mean, maybe I just put them on, say goodbye, show them off, and or you know, reverse that order. Siseki, thank you for 21. Hello. You got siege onagers now. I know you love them. Yeah, man, dude, 1. Thank you very much for the 1 viewer host. Appreciate it. What's Yellow's pop? 13.
Pog?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, come on, Teal. Come on. Big shots. Big shots.
Shoot it.
Big shots. Big shots. Big... Oh, my God.
Attack
My monitor just turned up. Okay, we're back. Oh, that was beautiful. I actually freaked out. My heart, like, skipped a couple beats there because my monitor just glitched off for a second. Woo! All right, Teal, bring Vils. I like how Yellow's still sticking to the task here with these 2 villagers.
He's still moving, dude.
Teal sending Vils.
Nice.
10, but there might be more. And he's also making his own path, which is safer, which I think is good, right? Diversify a bit. Wow.
Well,
Hey,
even if he
Saseki,
gets
thank
the
you.
middle, he'll still have some time. So, like, even if
Ooh.
he gets it through Yellow's avenue, he can still chop through his avenue.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't have to worry about this side being raided. I
Yeah.
like the idea. Like, I guess he's sending Vils around right now, but honestly, just delete 10 and... Or delete... Add TCs and then just delete Vils and create more. Whatever. Actually, who knows? It won't take that long. The TC... I have to give Red some credit here. We were a bit judgmental of the TC approach. I'm kind of understanding it now.
Yeah.
Because it's much less clutter and there's more surface area for the villagers to drop off.
Yeah,
the,
and they can
resources.
walk under it, whereas
Yeah.
with a mining camp or a lumber
Yep.
camp, it's all stuck together. I'm surprised Red is still alive. I'm actually really impressed that
Yeah.
Red is still alive.
I'm
He
impressed.
didn't
Like,
show much early.
if we had, let's say we had top 10 players in this, how many players do you think would have resigned already?
Every single one if
Every
they're top 10.
single one. And people in Twitch chat, type a 1 if you would have resigned hours ago. So many people would have resigned, but these guys are like, listen, the 24-hour stream, we've got to put on a show here and or try and win. So
Did this wake you up?
a little bit. Saseki, a little bit. I'm like, I'm physically exhausted, mentally not exhausted right now. Thank you so much, Saseki. Hello, 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 hello. I think, did you just get here? Be rude if you were here the whole time, but I think you just re-arrived at least. Thank you very much. I know I'm not showing much emotion right now, but kind of zapped. Presto, thank you, thank you. Ay, 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 ay. This is too much. Too much clutter. Use a siege onager in your villagers, Teal. This is not what we wanted. Well, whatever. He's got too many TCs. Where's my baby shark? I had to remove baby shark because of copyright stuff. It only took me 6 months. Just waiting for that to get an email from YouTube. Like, hey, you have 5,000 videos that include 30-second baby shark. And baby shark's coming after you for... Or like, Oh, it was $100 dono alert. Give us that money or something like that. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Filster says, Dave. To Matrix says,
Piggy.
Filster 401 is typing. That cannonball's bouncing like rubber balls.
Okay. Cannonballs bouncing like rubber balls.
There's no typing after this. That's just it. From BBC.
Okay. That happens sometimes. I think it's like 1 in every 50 shots. Some of the
Okay.
bombard cannon shots will look like they bounce. They don't actually bounce, though. I remember seeing it in tournaments.
I'm just like, was that really worth a Dave?
I think it's a big deal. It's a big update. Ask Filster what he has to... What is going on with his dad's car.
He says they're all doing it according to Matrix.
Okay, let's see. Matrix is obviously controlling some.
Okay, we'll see.
I can't really... There's not enough frames here for me to tell. I don't think they're bouncing.
No.
Nope.
He's high?
Bombard Tower. Yeah, Bombard Towers have bounced more, iTown. I don't know the percentage. Someone gave me a percentage one time, and I've just been living off that ever since. Ghost woke up after watching you yesterday for a few hours. The fact that a stream that started yesterday is still going is so weird. Well, hello, Grape. Treb doesn't die. It's overconfidence. That's true. Now that I think back, the Treb was actually very strong.
Only so many layers, dude. We're getting there.
We're really close. 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Less than 10. Single digits. Single digits.
Let's go, baby. And he'll mine the stone faster because he's Korean.
Oh, the 6.5D, 1800 IQ chess backgammon play. It's legit. To pick Koreans. So at 5 hours and 41 minutes, he'd be able to do this. All right, and now he's going to use... 2 of those layers aren't even layers. They're just like... This was a cake, this would be... If this was...
He's trying... You know what he's trying to do there, right?
To explain?
Because sometimes projectiles... It doesn't work with wonders, but projectiles are considered units of whoever fired them.
Oh,
So,
he's
like,
trying to
sometimes
get it
you
to
can
start the
find-
countdown?
Yeah, but it doesn't.
yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
work with wonders in the middle.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
funny. Trying to...
I've tried to cheese that before.
Does it not work in King of the Hill?
No,
Okay.
I've tried. I
So
thought it
basically
was
what
so
he's
clever
trying to
the
say
first
is
time.
like... Dave says cheese because it's kind of a bug. If you delete your siege manager, sometimes it'll act
No, even
as
if you just attack around you, there's no. You didn't need
I
to
see.
delete it.
I've
at
never,
all.
in all my years of King of the Hill, I've never seen that, so that's why I was confused.
Yeah, it doesn't work in King of the Hill.
Does that mean this guy has scenario experience? If he...
Maybe.
Dude, Teal, I guess, I mean, just take out the trees. Well, actually,
저요?
who knows? He's getting there. Filster update. Filster is on 3 pop. And Red is now heading over to Teal. Okay, so Teal actually might see that Blue could be coming in. Blue's not really moving much. As Yilna's still in this, making towers and castles and whatnot. Yeah, Red's looping around, so Teal's actually making stone walls, which is really smart thinking. And a lot of towers as he tries to bide his time, chop his
Bide.
time, bide.
Bide.
He
Yeah.
abideth the time. No, that's a different word. That's not, yeah.
No.
Weird. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Thank you, Fred, for gifting Viscous Marauder, which I'm pretty damn sure is ice cream. I think that's
Yeah,
one of
there's-
Ice Cream's many Smurfs.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. Or not.
He's got every single one of it. Also, if you search "will work for ice cream" on Twitch, you'll find every single possible combination of the L's being eyes, the eyes
true.
being L's.
That's true.
Everything. He's got them all.
You don't see it much nowadays, but back in like the 50 viewer days, you'd see Ice Cream Smurfs popping up everywhere.
The guy is something else.
How many rows left? For player
you
7.
Did you see what he wrote on the Twitter thread when Robo got announced as the tournament organizer for Microsoft for AW2DE?
No, what did he say?
I'm gonna find it for
I
you.
think
and
I
I'll read it
might
out.
have actually. So actually, I knew about that one for months. So basically,
You knew about it before it was cool. I see how it is.
I'm not trying to be like that, all right? Like, you know how it's been with, like, as the tournaments come, there's, like, no consistency with organization or structure, and it can be a bit frustrating for all those involved, including players. And so I was, like, basically been a big whiner, not like a professional whiner behind the scenes for a long time. And when I finally found out it might be a thing to, like, have someone in charge, and we'll see, like, of course, what reins they give him, I was, like, so pumped. I'm really happy for Robo as well.
He's a perfect
like,
guy.
He
Yeah,
just,
he's a
yeah, he
perfect
deserves
person.
it, man. He's poured, like, considering this, he doesn't really make content, right? He's put more hours into the game with adminning and everything that he does than many content creators. He does a great job. So really happy for him.
So Ice Cream responds on his Donnie account because he has a Donnie account from when
Donnie
we did the
AUC,
RPG.
yep.
Yeah. So he responds saying, "Great to see. Robo has long been a pillar of the community." And then he responds to his response with, "Not like that scoundrel G-Man who gave Stefan and I the hardest round 32 and round 16 in tournament. Stefan gets Stark, I get Melkor. Stefan gets Doubt, I get Viper. Lol, corrupt tournament admin. Please explain how seeding worked out like this." And then he responds with, "Thank you, G-Man."
It's sad that so few people here are gonna get that, but Ice Cream.
That's the greatest meme of all time.
I don't know of all time, but that's it. Ice Cream's dedication to it is beautiful.
So there was a Masters of Arena, and there was a controversy over, like, I think they were just joking with each other, but it became a meme to say thank you, G-Man, because he was the organizer of
Yeah.
the tournament. And they didn't like the way the Arena pros were, like, seated up against good RM players.
So it
Oh,
was, they
so good.
exaggerated, you know, they made a mountain out of a molehill, and then that's what everyone used to tease them
That
about
was so long ago. That was like 3 or 4 years
Long time ago. Was that Masters of Arena 4?
Masters of Arena.
Or was
yeah, I
it some
think
other
so.
arena tournament?
The first one on Wallow Kingdoms, I think.
Yeah, like 3 was beastly. Obviously, there's a lot of nostalgia there for us.
Yeah. That was when you
4
first got good viewer numbers, was on 3.
Yeah, and it was a
remember?
good tournament for just casting and everything in general. Fine mix. And then Hidden Cup 4, or, I'm sorry. Masters Arena 4, I don't think I was sold on the settings.
Was
what
it
was the
4
one
with the
weird...
hills? It
Yeah,
had the
that's what I'm-
hills in it.
I think G-Man's was a different arena event.
Or G-Man's was Masters. That was the one with Wallow Kingdoms.
I don't
think
know.
that was the first
I don't
one on
know.
Wallow
It
Kingdoms.
was an arena tournament, and you're definitely right. Swiss Boy made, like, it was like arena with hills and different things. Okay, so 4 was the one where everyone's like not a fan of the settings, and then Masters Arena 5, I also, I don't know, something about it didn't excite me at the time. Maybe there's other things going on. But yeah, my opinion doesn't necessarily reflect everyone else's, and the Thank You G-Man thing was hilarious.
It's too late to be politically correct.
Seriously, I don't even remember enough. Like, maybe the settings were good. I just, for whatever reason, wasn't casting it. So.
I think it was just the first one on Wallow. So, like,
Yeah,
everyone
maybe.
wasn't sure. It was still new. At
It
that
might have
point,
been,
right?
like, back then. Like, if you think about it, a lot of the top RM players wouldn't play an arena tournament unless there's, like, a decent chunk of prize pool.
Yeah.
So maybe that was it. Like, maybe the signups weren't that exciting. Did T90 just announce Hidden Cup 4? I feel like that was it. Hidden Cup 4 will come at some point. So I guess I'll talk about it a bit now, since many people might have missed it. So I did announce that a very exciting tournament is coming after King of the Desert 3, which is coming up in a week or two, and that's going to last for a month and a half. So it's the 2v2 World Cup. I sold it a lot better when I wasn't tired, but the 2v2 World Cup 2020 will have Microsoft. Microsoft will be backing the prize pool. Specifics and all that stuff is going to be hitting the interwebs as soon as we can get it up. But I'm really excited for that, because the first 2v2 World Cup was epic. Great viewership. which tells me a lot of people are interested in it. I feel like the age scene is just suited for 2v2s right now. A lot of great teams possibly, and also like a lot of like big underdog teams too. 'Cause a lot of people have been stacking with the E.
United.
See where it goes.
Next time, make sure the game settings are slow speed and mines only, please.
The Rappler?
Moves too fast for me.
All right, I'll make sure I do that on my 48-hour stream. I'll make sure I do that. Pilster's still in the game, Dave. Repop.
Dude, we've got 4 layers basically left because there's a wood layer in between there. So like 4
And
layers.
honestly, even just mining the gold might trigger the countdown.
Yep. I think you have to be on that like area.
Well, I think, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
So
maybe the
close.
area's to the edge of that gold. You never know.
So close, guys. We're getting there.
And then it's another 40 minutes.
By the way, to the people who just arrived, you don't even know. You don't even know what we've been through to get here. This has been...
Yeah.
I can't believe there's only one person that's out. Like, this has
Welcome
been
to come
an
by. I
unbelievable
hope you have a
journey.
great
And
stream
unbelievable
and
in many bad ways and good ways. So,
My game crashed about an hour ago.
Dave's been casting off my stream for over an hour. And Filster has not been able to control his game for a long time. And here comes Red. Was there a hole? Oh my god, Red went through the wood line. And now he's going to lose everything. So he's slightly disrupting the path to the center.
Come on, Red.
I got to give it to him, man. The dedication's been real.
It has.
Phew. Citizen Lame Official, 11 months, has just woke up to come by. Hope you had a great stream, man. Smiley face. Thank you, smiley face to you as well. Wheat. That was no. Thanks for 11. Almost a year. It's been a good stream. Yeah, I think
Pilster says, this has been hell. But
This-
a road through hell worth taking.
Do you think he Googled phrases? Or do you think that was a film? Oh. I don't know. Maybe Pilster could come up with that.
Well,
But also, it's like he could have left the game 3 hours ago.
he severely misspelled it the first time, and then he edited his message on Discord. So I think he came up with it himself.
All right. These are the details you miss out on when you don't have Dave giving the updates. Okay, so Teal's got a little bit distracted. Let's refocus here. Focus on the task. All right, he just clicked all of his villagers. Like, grabbed 40 villagers, clicked to that stone pile, grabbed 40
Oh,
villagers, clicked to
God.
this stone pile. You can't make it up. 8 webs, thank you very much.
According to my screenshot from the 14th of April 2017, you owe us a 40-hour stream for reaching 2,000 subs. Since it hasn't happened yet, please update the stream title.
Crazy Nick. I don't believe you. Crazy Nick is a big old liar. I never, ever underestimated what this community would turn into, and I never, ever promised
Is
something
Nick
like
here?
a 40 or 40. Yeah, Crazy Nick's there.
What?
Yeah, man.
Hog, dude.
May or may not. I think we have a promise command if you want to check it out. Exclamation mark promise. But I believe there's a Discord screenshot from 2017 where I said, to be honest, if we hit 3,000 subs, I'd do 48 hours. Not gonna lie. At that time, I think we were not even close to 500, and obviously, I've just never expected the community to blow up. So, but there is a
Did you-
limit to the madness.
Like, what gets me is the fact that you still haven't done a Q&A video.
If I told you I was waiting for a certain sub number, would you believe me?
No,
Okay, then I won't say that.
because it's so easy.
It's actually, well, you know me. Have you ever heard my scripted content?
Yeah, it's awful.
It's awful. Exactly, dude. I did record Q&A stuff for that video, and I was like, this is awful.
Yeah.
So I gave up. Some things are meant, it's like, you know, it's like MBL stepping into arena, you know? It might have great potential, but just not for him. Actually an awful example because he's actually top tier in arena.
He's like one of the best
Yeah,
arena
even though he
players of all
hates it.
time. Yeah.
All right, I could have thought of a different example, but you get my point.
저요?
Okay, all right, we're on the trees now. Well, how about we use the siege onager cuddy
All good
thingies?
things are 3,
not lumber camps.
smiley face, or 24,
He has to defend against
smiley
blue.
face.
Reds might go in with another batch. Red might have a big freaking batch. 19 bombard cannons.
Oh my god. Red, why?
준비.
Teal, why are we not cutting with siege onagers? That's why you do force nothing. We get an hour of Q&A every time. Yeah, honestly, that's good. Yeah, like, that's how it works. Like, if you, I don't know if you guys have ever, because this doesn't really exist within the Age of Empires community. Most people who are streamers primarily stream and they upload their best things to YouTube, or they do, like, I do a few YouTube casts, but that's the same. And then there's people who are YouTubers who rarely stream. And, like, I've watched, I guess I won't call out any names, especially because these examples are channels that are much bigger than mine. But I've watched people who make YouTube videos. I hear them on stream, and they're entirely different. And then
I was
the same the other way around.
Grime would win this in
Some
his
people
yellow
might be able to, like,
jersey.
balance that up.
The
Teal!
Twins coverage starts in 45 minutes. Can someone put an end to this before
Chop,
then?
chop.
Come on, man. 4 lumber camps. This is, you know, at least he's listened to my rants on lumber efficiency. Okay.
He's almost there, dude. Once the countdown starts, then it doesn't even matter
Then it
what
doesn't
player
matter.
is.
Exactly. And red's going to get flattened here, I think. I can't tell. It depends on the frame.
Dude, he's dead. Frame perfectly dead. In every sense. Surrounded. No reinforcements. No
The
friends.
bombard cannons really need to be
Dead.
there. Yeah, dead. Right. No friends. Feels bad, man. Okay. Others are getting rather close, but Tomatrix is kind of disrupting Bubba. These two are butting heads again 4 hours later.
I love the one guy in chat. Why is he not attacking? He physically can't attack in this lag. You can't.
See,
You can try. You can hope for the best, but like
yeah.
you can't.
So how many people here watching never played on the HD edition? Type of 1, I'm curious. So, you know, HD's kind of like, not water under the bridge. People still play it, but especially like the first year. I mean, it's still really bad
It
compared
was
to DE.
bad.
The first year was bad, and you know what I did that first year of DE, as Red's trying to castle push here? All I did was play 4v4 CBA. And there were games that were like this consistently. Like, to the point where I would queue up my units. My dad would be like, you have to take out the trash tonight. I go take out the trash, come back, nothing's really happened. But you're like, it's like this where you sink so much time into it, and then you don't want to stop.
I hate how all like the spotlight videos on the Age of Empires 2 like competitive scene of how it's had a rebirth. All the ones I watch are saying like, oh, and it got a, you know, they all act like HD was where the competitive scene.
No, they don't know. That's why.
Yeah,
The people
none
who
of
write
them
that stuff don't
are
know.
aware.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
HD, I mean, brought in some new players and it got some new civs and
Yeah.
whatever, but like
It
was
started,
user patch
like,
that
yeah.
carried the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to discourage any journalist who wants to write about Age of Empires, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a content creator where they're going to be built up from within the community. They got to learn over time. But you're definitely right that some of the articles I've seen, it's just like no credit given to.
It's like, who did you
path.
talk to?
Like, but to be fair, like, who's going to want to read about the very
Yeah.
awkward, bumpy road that Age of Empires took to get to where it is today?
I'd read about that.
So, you would, but you know, you were a part of that.
I just remember playing like the only games I would ever play on HD were the because they were never hosted on Voobly, the Europe Diplomacy like 500 pop games.
Oh, it's even worse than this,
and
probably.
it was awful, dude.
Giant sized
It was
map. This is at least large
awful,
sized map.
man.
Guys, one more
Because-
layer.
One more. Just
One
the
more
gold.
layer. One more layer.
It's like New Year's.
Almost one more hour.
Well, we used to play on Game Ranger, and then they.
That's
Oh,
it.
he got it!
Wait, where's the countdown? Why don't I see a count?
There must be one. It's somewhere, dude. It's just somewhere you can't find. Turn off your scores. No.
Oh my! You know what I think it is? You remember Red Bull? I had the thing that removed the amount of years, the countdown.
Yeah.
I think that mod's still on because I'd never use that for any other thing, and that reflects the.
Oh no,
King-
550 years to win. It says there at the left, but the timer's not. Okay,
doesn't
so the
show.
timer's
It's
ticking. It
because
just
that
doesn't
mod.
show for you.
Okay.
Okay,
listen,
but it'll show when there's 100 years
Yeah.
left, when there's 200
it's
years
really
left.
it's not a
Okay.
big deal. All we have to do is we have to close out of the game, disable the mod, restart the game, and speed up and catch up.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. All right, guys. 1 second. We'll do that.
And Teal's not even bothering to get that final gold layer. He's just gonna.
Yeah, it's all right. By the time we get
All
caught
right.
up, I'm
yeah,
sure we'll have been
yeah,
through that.
we'll. No one's buying it, by the way. No one. But they're all laughing at you.
Okay, fine. So, I thought it was funny. Whoa, look at these. How many is that? 7 siege onagers. Making their way. All right, here comes Bubba. That's a long pack. Look at these siege. What does it look like? It
my
looks like a
God.
tank. It actually looks like a tank. I feel like we should make this into a
What kind of tank is that? Is that like a T90?
T9. I actually know nothing about the tanks I'm named after. So here's a question. Do you want to mine through that gold? I guess you do, so you can use bomber cannons from the other side. But you could make an argument that you just want to keep units here and you just tower up and wait.
You don't mind through that gold. There's nothing. If they get through the towers, you're dead anyway.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
Well, I
you
would-
don't
I
want them
would-
to come from the other side.
Oh, through like the trees. How are they gonna get there though?
Yeah, it's true. They're not really making any ground there.
Dude, he knows how much time it takes.
Everyone's trying to go through the tree back over to where Teal is, yeah.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, I think Teal's best bet would be to fortify wall a ton of stuff.
What is this abomination?
Less
of
towers, more fortified walls.
Well, I guess the more choke points you make, the more the towers are going to do.
Yeah.
It might be signaling, communicating
I don't
here.
think anyone's taking this out. I think Teal
Hmm.
wins this.
Is there any... You know, this sounds ridiculous, but is there anyone watching the stream right now who is also spectating the game? 480 years
Matrix?
is Chili Hilly. We actually have
Oh,
people...
oh no, Filster. It's literally Filster. So in the messages, it says 535, 532, 511, 500, 490, 480, and then he says in all caps, I am. Filster wants us to know. He's in there. Keep us updated, Filster. 470.
I am, as in he's responding to us.
Yeah.
He's on 3 pops.
Yeah.
So he's the one giving us up. It all comes back to Filster staying in the game.
Dude, Filster's still in it.
Nice.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
470.
Filster, just give us updates every like
Yeah.
25, like not even like 50
Every
years.
10
from now.
years.
Once
Yeah.
we get down to 100, it's fine. Then you can give us more consistent updates.
460.
Everyone's spamming legend in chat right now. iPoch, thank you for 17. He says, what is this beautiful map? PogChamp. Yeah, I know. 90 Pog. Nivida, I feel like you're... Nivida, you think about nothing maps more than any
Can
human
we-
I've ever seen. What?
Can we call this video The Legend of Filster Nothing? Because he literally did that.
Yeah, but it's... Ring Nothing has been hyped up for months. Like, if I could name it 2 different things, I would. I mean, it might even be more special if... As these villagers get slaughtered. Might even be more special if we have a unique name. The tank's doing work right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's 36 units stacked onto 6 tiles. Oh! Okay, I can't
Yo,
even. The game's gonna crash.
Oh, dude.
Boom!
Orange. How long did it take Orange to walk over here?
His Siege Onager accordion just got
like 100
smashed.
years?
a while. Ask Philster. Here's Red now too.
Joyceman, I want to thank you.
Red's
the
dead
Canadians,
again.
The mods and everyone else here for all
But
the
why
time
doesn't he
and
attack?
effort you put into
You
keep this community alive.
can't do anything about this.
Keep being awesome and may this community.
Dude, I think,
425.
but like, imagine, like, this is the type of lag you only understand if you played dozens or hundreds
yeah.
of games in it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get a feel for it. And trust
Dude,
me,
I was
it's-
born in this lag. Trust
Dave-
me, I know.
Yeah, Dave is the
I know.
guy, definitely. Frederick, I'm gonna read this. It's a bit sappy. We got an hour-ish till the sap comes out with my closing remarks. He says, T90, I want to thank you, your collaborators, the mods, and everyone else here all the time, effort, and donations put forward to keep this community alive. My love to you all. Keep being awesome. May this community last for years to come. I feel like that's a toast.
It will, my friend. It will.
Ching. Thank you, Fred. But you're one of the good ones that are what makes this community so great. Thank you.
Is it weird if I crack a beer at 6 in the morning?
Nah.
Nah. All right. I have this, man. This lag, like this is actually. I know people are commenting on it, and we've been talking about it, but this is nothing.
No, it's nothing.
If you entered the Latino room on MSN Gaming Zone
Back in
back in the day, if you went into the Latino room, the Latino lobby back in the day on MSN Gaming Zone, you know what I'm talking about. All right, there's a few of us in chat, I'm sure.
Wait a second. Teal's making a big mistake. He doesn't have a unit in the middle. So, buildings do not count as holding the middle. You need to have one unit that cannot be garrisoned in that box at all times. So if Red even so much as squeaks a paladin by, he might be able to. Unless that one gap where he's towered up is the only way that they can get through. Otherwise, that's next lever. Maybe that blocks it off. I don't know.
I'm Latino and I'm offended. There was literally a Latino room on MSN Gaming Zone.
Yeah. No, dude, it's like anyone, like, if you ever join someone who's a complete opposite side of the world, just, like,
Yeah.
like, I avoided the
We had
Latina
all-
rooms
we all
and
had
the
dial-up
Australian
back then.
rooms. Like, yeah, it was just like, you go to those
Awful.
game rooms and expect 700 ping because you're so far away from them, you know?
So there's 370 years.
370 years. That's not bad. You know, we're light at the end of the tunnel here. Awesome. Is Dave saying Amazon or MSN Gaming? He's saying MSN Gaming. Look at yellow, please. I'm sorry if I've missed people. What is he doing? Still playing. Okay. What is that? A castle now. All right. All right, we got... You know what's surprising is Blue's not trying to make a push. But I think everything that runs through is just going to get demolished, as we're about to see. Oh, God. Korean Cavalier. Korean Cavalier is some of the worst, and they're about to run into this death trap. I don't think in lag you can realistically push this. Unless you take out tower by tower by tower by tower. Oh my goodness. I'm going to stop clicking units. If this game crashes now, I will be genuinely upset. Can you bring the score back up? Sure.
We're ticking, man. 340.
Fine. There you have it. Kills for Teal are probably going to be insane, right? 2,400 kills, 1,200 deaths. Okay, beer at 6 a.m.
You heard that?
That's I heard it.
I tried to get that ASMR like right
Apparently,
next to
the
mic.
answer was yes.
So, Filster says if T90 drops, I'm still here.
Oh my
Total
god.
win.
Have you ever seen so many castles?
Holy!
In your life.
What? Yo, that's orange, right? Bubba.
He has over 60. Because you can't select more than 60. He's got like 80 or 90
Well,
castles.
I'd say go on the achievement screen and look, but don't because you might
That's
press.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
don't take the risk. Oh, red's in again. Oh no. He's
Yeah,
dead
we've,
again.
we've seen this before. We know what happens here.
Den castles.
There's not a different ending to this story. Can we get a Philster year update?
If you haven't experienced online gaming with 56k dial-up modem,
320.
you don't
And
even
he
know
says,
what lag is.
uh-oh. He says, holy Christ. And then he's got a whole bunch of spam emotes. Oh, he's talking about the castles. Okay, as Philster castle emotes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay. He does,
God.
that's true.
Yeah.
Philster's probably upset he can't have 100 castles.
Trying to plug his own stream. Imagine.
Does he ban people on that stream for subbing? Because
No.
those are the only types of streamers I watch.
No one subs on this.
All right. Well, you're supposed
That
to be.
sounded really hard.
I was like, that was a little rude, Dave. By the way, sub count on the stream
I'm sorry,
right now.
Philster. I'm gonna go sub on Philster stream
The
right now.
the sub count on our stream right now is 6990. Nice-ish. That's also nuts. Also, haven't been seeing Lorena in chat, so it looks like she went to bed. Like 6 hours ago, she was like, I'm staying up with you. I'm like, no, don't. I want both of us to be exhausted tomorrow.
Thank you for the $25, whoever just donated to me.
And Ed sent a $10 dono. He says, if you haven't experienced online gaming, if you haven't experienced online gaming with a 56k dial-up modem, you don't even know what lag is. True.
Yeah, you don't. No, it's just. Oof. Yikes. The worst was when you were like 3 hours into a game and then the phone would ring. And everything would just shut off.
Oh, Dave, are you ready to see 3 champions destroy like 20 bombard cannons? Because here it comes.
Down.
Okay, I exaggerated a little bit. This is only 6 bombard cannons, but that's still a lot. Okay, we have signals
260 years?
from Gray. 260 years. Okay, so we have we're about to hit the halfway mark. So if you have some Pog champs or Poggers or T90 Pog or Dave Pog, whatever, use it now. Halfway through the countdown. Right. The only thing red could do, I think, is what blue's trying to do now as well, is just slowly take out the towers, but I don't think he can do it. Whew. Halfway through the stream, let's go. Lex, thanks for 7. He says, keep up the epic content. Hey, I'll do my best. Don't know if I can match up to this, if this is what you like, though. Red. That's
Man,
a questionable
Red,
decision.
I have so much respect for Red. He is trying so
Same.
hard.
Same.
Like, trying harder than any other player in this game other than Teal.
I mean, Philster's putting in some good effort right now. Don't forget about him. Honestly, the castle might be good if you can just continue to repair it, because then it shoots units and also shoots the towers. Whew. All right.
Yeah, what
we-
happened to Blue?
Blue just doesn't have... It's almost like he has too many Teutonic Knights. Look, oh my goodness, look at his queue.
But he hasn't been attacking really at all.
Look at his queue, dude. He has 170 military.
Oh my
has
god.
So much queued up. He could have full military. But yeah, I think you need like 30, 40 bomber cannons at all times.
We're getting there, Tristan.
Very
220.
close. Hey, we might be able to circle back to 6k viewers to finish off this crazy stream.
How? We started this game at like 4K.
Well, I think
Europe's
a
waking
lot...
up.
Yup. I can see people who are on the stream yesterday waking up. Good morning, sunshine. I also asked who was here for 24 hours, and I know a few of the people who were like, oh yeah, I was here. Definitely woke up. They're eating their cereal. Gray incoming. Yeah, Gray's incoming. Gray's gonna be dead coming. Hey, by the way, if you weren't here for the full 24 hours, that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm supposed to be the crazy one here. 200 years. Wow. Okay. Oh,
Here come the Teutonic Knights.
the capes. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oof. Yellow still or red still trying. I can't do colors anymore. And yellow raiding red. What in the dude? Talk about trying hard. Look at Mantis Prime with the Hussars now. And the Trebs going after Teal's base. What? Dude. Full Hussar and Treb. Teal's gonna lose everything. Teal could actually get pop-capped really badly. This won't take that long with this many Hussars and Trebuchets.
Official, I've watched like 15 of your 23 hours so far, and I know it's only one measly pound sub, but I want you to know that you earned it.
Bad code, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. It's not measly. Everyone puts in their best effort. Just like a villager in a 1,000 pop game. Each villager's appreciated, and so you need to get rid of population from military pop space.
Hope you haven't stolen too many jokes lately.
Hey, nails for lunch. Thanks. I wouldn't delete you guys, of course not. See, Dave, remember what I mentioned about if someone gets a unit close enough? Teal's at 30 pop. Teal is at 30 pop. He's losing everything at home. He can't reinforce. What is this game? These people have been so freaking insistent upon staying in this game. I would, if I'm Teal, I spread the champions out on stand grounds. I guess I maybe put 1 or 2 in the tower.
Dude, he might lose this.
Is that you,
What?
Dave?
Oh no!
What'd
Wait, you can't hear me?
I can. You just sound. You sound a bit different. It's not awful, but it sounds like you're on your phone or something. Dave is grown up. This game has legitimately had everything. Teal, don't. How I need I need a year update, but I don't know if I want Morgan Freeman Dave to come in here right now. Woo!
Let me know if this is better.
This is, I think we're, yeah, I think you're good.
What happened, man? I didn't change anything. I just had to unplug my mic and replug it in. What the hell happened? I have to go listen to myself. Morgan Freeman, Dave? Oh, man.
Oh my god, dude. It was like so much extra. It was like so much macho-ness. It was really, it made me uncomfortable. It's like I called one of those
Filster.
like a weird hotline or something.
Filster says 110. Oh no. I think Teal's dead, dude.
Well, then someone else is gonna go for it then.
Yeah.
That one kill is there, but there's no way you stop siege rams. Unbelievable. Oh, Tumbleweed, thank you for the 5 months with the Twitch Prime. It's awesome. Get some primers in chat, maybe, sorta.
Okay, so what if Teal randomly, like...
what if he
got
glitches
this
over the
wonder?
gold?
Yeah.
Nope. Alright. That was true. Like, maybe he could have... oh, nope.
But what if they can't get the wonder from the other side of this gold? What if Teal only got that on, like, a fluke?
Nope. Nope. There you go. Red's got it now. Okay, so...
Yeah.
just so... I know we can't see the counts, and I'm sorry for that. But it's at, like, 180, 190 years. It's
No,
Red's-
it was at 85 when Teal lost.
Oh, really? At 85?
Yep.
Okay, so it goes back up to 100. Now we're at, like, 95. Something like that. Teal is going to house wall in villagers here.
I think Blue wins this.
Well, somebody's got to actually mine through the gold to consistently hold it, I
Oh,
think.
it might be orange though.
Well, he's got
Who's
Korean
orange here?
Cavalier. It's deceiving. But now red's going to lose all of his...
But orange has villagers.
Ooh, yeah. To make a castle? I like that. Blue...
Siege workshops I'd like to see too.
Blue could have been a little bit more aggressive. Like, the units that he has... No, orange can't hold this. If blue fights this properly, is enough siege to take out the castle and destroys those
What
cav.
would he consider to be the
Yes,
next
maybe
leader
blue.
for the stream after today? Thanks for everything. you
Oh god, there's a
magnificent
clip that
beasts.
says Dave hit Canadian puberty.
David Canadian puberty. I'm telling you, man, it was really weird. I've had issues where like my Discord will swap from my phone to my PC. Did you listen to it? Whoa. Whoa. Orange just got a unit. Hacker. Hacker.
Dude, he just glitched in
He
there.
glitched in there. 80 years. That could actually... That Korean Cavalier... Listen, guys. Korean Cavaliers... The worst Cavaliers in the game. I'm pretty sure, right? No. Malians maybe are. But... Nope. Not... Malay, Magyars, whatever. We always confuse it nowadays, right? Magyard. But yeah, that Cavalier right there might win him the game.
You should have asked me to say something.
We should have
Read
salvaged
off
that
some
moment.
voice lines or something.
It was also really loud, I think, too, and it caught my very tired self off guard.
Oh, so good.
Can they range this somehow? They can't. Well, I mean, no, I lied. They can still do it. I can't believe that after 7 hours, this is actually going to be a back and forth King of the Hill game. Truly unbelievable. I know it's been laggy as any game you've ever seen, but I'm impressed.
If Orange just runs around with that paladin and doesn't get hit by the trebs
Sick.
or the bombard cannons, he can do it.
Yeah. Okay, 50 years. I assume blue could see that. How many trebs are
Blue's
here?
trying to attack the gold. 50.
He might not realize what happened there with the glitch.
45.
Pilster's giving updates.
He's typing.
Oh my god. I'm really torn.
Stat
I feel
40?
like
Blue? Blue?
I've become attached to this game, oddly attached to this game. I don't know what my life will be after this game. I'm scared to enter the real world again.
35.
Blue doesn't realize, what if he glitches a Teutonic Knight through? Just patrol hard and click through, right?
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do, but
Oh my god! Wait, is
He
he
got
stuck in the
one!
monument? Don't tell me he's stuck in the monument, because that doesn't help him.
no, he's out.
Oh
No,
my...
he's stuck. He's stuck.
No, he's good.
He's out.
He's out, Dave. Wow. So now blue will get it. It'll be back up to 100.
Oh my god, dude. No way.
And now his army is truly unstoppable. Teutons! You don't kill elite Teutonic Knights unless you have a lot of gunpowder, which Matrix does not have enough of.
Do you remember earlier in the game when I said, what's blue up to? We haven't talked about blue. I knew this would happen.
Uh-huh.
I saw
Yeah,
it unfolding in my head. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah, I think it just comes back down to your experience. What if he accidentally like selected his units to garrison stuff and garrisoned that Teutonic Knight back into the castle? I could see that happening after a 7-hour game. Yellow is incoming and coming in hot, by the way, with full Hussar with the Tars and Trebs.
That's not gonna.
He's
do
got to
it.
run through red. But yeah, I think that it's not going to kill Teutonic Knights. A blue fire on the hand cannons. This is huge. You've got to hit these things.
I'm just amazed that. Okay, if we look at the bases, red is in yellow space.
I know.
Blue is in yellow space. Yellow is in Nikki's purple space.
Dave, if this didn't have lag, do you think this is one of the best community games we've seen? Like, as far as effort goes?
No. Because
Don't
like,
you know how to
maybe
sell
what-
anything?
We gotta separate it. The last 2 hours, maybe.
Ah, okay.
The first
All right.
4,
All right, yeah, fair.
nothing was happening.
In terms of like the funny moments, this will
Yeah,
because
this
it's at
one
the end
is
of the
key.
24 hours.
Yeah,
so
this is
amazing.
a
Yeah,
memorable one.
You're right.
Filster is counting down every single member.
Okay, what's it
We're
at?
60,
60. Okay.
59, 58.
I guess it'll say 50 here. I don't understand how Filster can get those alerts but not move his units.
No, he's getting it from Matrix.
Wait a second. Matrix, who's trying to... Wait a second. Matrix, who's trying to stop Blue, is reading off the years.
No,
Here-
he's not. Wait a second. No, he's not. He can see it, apparently.
Okay, gotcha.
It's confusing.
All right. I was gonna say, because that's... Matrix is kind of distracting himself then. I think Blue
Filster
has
can
enough
see
food.
everything. He's like, he's visually aware in this Age of Empires coma that
Yeah.
he's in, but he just can't move.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. At least he can communicate with us. Oh my god. A lot of Hussars, and I love Tatars. I love their Hussars, but Teutonic Knight's OP. And there's a
32?
signal from Bubba. He's like, we gotta stop this fool.
You can't.
Boom. Oh man. There's no siege onagers, but still.
Hussar is not going to cut
Unless
it.
the
my friend.
Hussar... What if multiple Hussars glitch through?
That's, I guess, it's his only hope. That's what he's got to try and
Oh!
do. That's what he's trying to do,
Oh, and
dude.
it died immediately.
I can't believe he got one.
I love
through.
how we talked about like the bugs and the glitches in Age of Empires, and this. I mean, Blue probably would have done okay anyways, but it came down to this. 20 years. 20 years. Raise, desperate. What if they snipe the unit? Now they can't. Everything's getting flattened.
No, because there'd be tons of stuff still around there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
15? We're approaching the end.
Hussars
chat.
from Orange. Only hope is to glitch in and kill that Teutonic Knight. With this
Okay.
amount of lag, you could maybe... Ah! Don't be scared. Fight it. Matrix resigned. He thinks it's over. I don't see the years. 3, 2, 1. Half of 1. 1/4.
One.
0.
Congratulations, Moopster. You have won the most epic slog of a community game ever in the history of Age of Empires 2. I hope you're proud.
I'm just looking at this the bases, Dave. This is it's the Matrix Road GG in the Palisades. Oh, that's perfect. He actually had to clear out. He had like he deleted his wonders. Oh no, that happens. I think your wonders get destroyed when you resign. But like he cleared out a lot of space there for that. Oh man, this is just insane as you look around. There's still a lot of the ring left. And we had people in other bases. We had people rebooming. We had Filster feeding us information the whole way through. That was a special game.
Filster says he can move now. Thanks to you.
Oh my god. Oh man. Guys, listen, I don't know how many clips have been made throughout the 24-hour stream as a whole. If you have them, make sure they're in the Discord. We'll try and sort through them at some point, but especially this game, like, just the Filster moments. I would love to just get a video or a clip of just the Filster moments. Oh, so funny. Oh my god.
It's a compilation of me reading off Filster.
And then you have the Morgan Freeman Dave come in and
I can't believe I'm so low.
oh my word. So funny. Chat's voting for Ree or not. Oh, yeah, this is just great. I'm trying to feel like, is there anything I missed here? Let's do some guesses on how many castles Orange has here. I'm gonna say
Gonna say 96. No. 82.
I was gonna say 94. There's the KD. Largest army is pretty massive for all players. Total castles 86.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, 86. A lot of castles there, Bubba. Meanwhile, Teal had 2. Blue had 31, which helped him. Oh my goodness.
Can we look at the timeline?
There's a timeline. The funny thing is, it's very hard to remember where Filster went AFK because he was untouched for a great deal of time. Well, not AFK, but his PC was frozen. I'm gonna say like 1 hour 48.
I don't
maybe?
think they have an icon for that.
No, they
No.
really. We've been saying it for a long time. They really need to change this. They need to update it, add more stats. Oh man, came down to composition a lot too. I also feel like maybe Teal didn't have the production buildings to get reinforcements in there when he had it. That's
Look at Yellow making a resurgence there.
I know, like Mantis Prime. He was the one. He deserves credit. Like he's the one who chopped and mined and foraged through to get there. So.
Yep.
What a game. Oof. I surprisingly way too much fun with that. I'm not saying to get excited for that ever again, but we had to rip that ring nothing band-aid off, and what better time than the 24-hour stream, right?